the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Taco, I love fucking tacos. The menu says 3, but I order quattro. Get ready, belly hungry, yummy, keep it yummy. I prefer flour tortilla, I don't like them crunchy. Nah, you better get up on your fucking ethnic food groups, you feel me?
What we think.
Welcome to Saturday Night Savagery. It's your boy Jay Reddy, and I got my right-hand man Pookie with me, the finest beard in the South. Hey, we want you to sit back, relax, take off your shoes, find something to smoke, find something to drink, find something to fuck. We don't care as long as you're here and not there. Saturday night, raise your hands with me and say, what the fuck, Nation Radio, whoa!
I did it right. I hit the buttons right. Holy shit. Hey, everybody. What the fuck is going on, man? Hey, welcome to another edition of Saturday Night Savagery, and we're going to have a whole hell of a crazy fucking time tonight. Oh. I'm getting messages. So, I got to say hello once again. Carl says, what up? And I've got with me my right-hand man, Pookie.
Hey.
And I've got the sweet, sensual, the lubricated meat queen, Spanky.
Hey, y'all.
You're the meat queen. But I don't mean that. Look, lubricated meat could be barbecued meat. Barbecue can be used as a lubricant. Okay?
Absolutely.
It's true.
Now I'm hungry.
You are the meat queen, though. And together, us trio, we are called the Wolf Pack. So, what up? Oh, I'm not going to hit that number quite yet. Y'all motherfuckers don't call me. Call me. Don't do it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's the image. Hit the number button. No.
Boop.
Did I hit the wrong thing?
I didn't hear it.
I don't know. I got to hit it. This says watermark. That's okay. There we go. Sometimes I'll be
You
getting
gotta push that button sometimes. When you're pushing the button, you got to push the button the right way, you know?
Breaker 19, your ass from behind. Tonight, we have a fucking special guest, man. I'm not even kidding when I tell you that Rob Zombie and Stephen King fucked. They fucked together. They foxed together. And at the same time, they threw him Afghanistan. He whooped some ass over there. That's J.P. Willie. He is the author of Blood in the Woods. I got to tell you. I've been reading just a tad bit. I was preparing for the show. I'm going to buy this book and just engulf it because the reviews and the other interviews I've read about this shit, dude, they say this is his first book and it's a bestseller. It's scary as fuck. It's graphic, super, super graphic, scary as fuck. And it has to do...
Those are the kind of books that I like, man.
Dude, some satanic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some satanic fucking crime, you know what I'm saying, that happened in Louisiana. And you know how much I hate that place. So, yeah, we're going to talk with him tonight in the second hour. I'm happy for him. He wrote a book. I want this motherfucker to be a movie. I want to ask him me and you would be perfect in this movie. Because we're weird like that. We're fucking weird like that.
I can't picture myself being in a movie.
The fuck you say?
It looked like some drunk Jesus walking around.
That's the point, dude. This is a satanic fucking cult film. Dude, I'm telling you.
Dude, yeah, okay, all right.
Dude, straight up. I could see your ass in the fucking woods like in a bloody fucking robe and your beard sticking out of a fucking you look like an axe murderer. I'm going to be honest with you, but I mean that in the sweetest way possible. Spanky, you look like an angel sent from above.
But see, I'm not like one of those dumb chicks. I'm not gonna
No.
like trip over like everything and fall and just look. I'm gonna, either shoot somebody or keep running.
You are literally the smartest blonde I've ever met.
I think that's a compliment.
Yeah,
Thank you.
blondes are stupid. Let's be honest with ourselves. Blondes are dumb. They don't know how to read. But
I
you
did
do.
learn how to read.
I told you I don't know how to read. But it's okay. It's all right. And you're the sweetest meat magician. And that's not an innuendo. You are a meat magician. And I love your sweet meats. But don't you ever serve me tuna. Not
Okay, I will
not canned tuna.
Wouldn't that be considered like a mortician?
I don't. That's a fucked up
A meat
job if you
magician?
think about it. A meat magician? A meat magician?
Yeah, that would be like a mortician then.
They make it disappear?
No, I mean, you make a dead body look like it's alive again, man. Meat magician.
I don't. Oh man, I don't want to be recognizable when I go into the ground. I don't.
Like what? Get mauled by bears? And
I
shit?
haven't figured if I want to be chum. I don't. If I want to be chopped up into chum, or set ablaze a Viking ship, a Viking boat, and hit ablaze with them fiery arrows. Death from above, but I'm already dead. So all you doing is barbecuing me. One thing is though, you have to lay me upon a bed of brown sugar so I'm sweet down with the fishes. Okay. I need that in my life. Let's see. Somebody who's saying these words? Spanky's getting. Oh Lord! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! It's already a fight in Facebook. Have we already gotten a fight in Facebook?
He said the M word.
The N word with
The
a
what?
with a
M.
oh,
Mike,
not Niagara.
M.
Wait, moist?
Oh gosh. Gosh darn it.
You can say God damn
Damn it,
it.
Pookie.
God,
We
God
don't-
blasted damn fuck.
Oh, you don't
We
play?
never-
I'll say it. I'll say it. I don't give a shit. I thought someone was throwing racial slurs around. I was about to get mad.
Yeah,
myself,
we
but-
thought they were saying Niagara. We don't need that.
Going
Is
back
that
to my
that's the
corner
safe way
now.
of saying it? Niagara.
Yeah, y'all hurt my feelings. I only have one, and you heard it.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
Amanda Dabigne says, "Face up so the world can suck your D." Well, Jesus Christ! What a mouth on you, young lady. So, anything happened this week that's interesting besides
The same
Trumpalicious?
propaganda.
Oh, same propaganda. That's straight up. Hey, that's number one here on WTF Nation Radio, Saturday Night Savagery. We're going to tell you about that propaganda, and it has been hard in the paint with it, man. This when they're doing one thing here, when they're jacking you off here, they're fiddling with your butt over here, and when they're fiddling with your butt, that means they're signing bills off. Old Trumpalicious signed off on the fucking. We don't want no trainees in the army.
Which,
I don't care.
okay.
I don't care. If you,
I got my opinion on that.
what is it?
I don't agree with it because the same people who are screaming about mental health issues and guns are the same people screaming that people with mental health issues, which it is a proven mental health issue. I don't care what you do with yourself, but it is a proven mental health issue to have guns in the army. So that's just my opinion on it.
I've got into a big battle online with this calling it a mental health issue. I call it like I see it.
I mean, you can go on the World Health Organization's website the WHO, and you can look that shit up. It's called gender dysphoria.
This
It is
whole
a mental illness.
this okay. Let's list these out. And then we'll get into the shooting part, and I'm just going to briefly touch on that. over the past few months or a year or so, let's just make a list of all the shit they've been playing peekaboo with, right? So, big news subjects. Sex changes or transgender or A, B, C, B, D, L, B, G, T, Q, F, and R, right? That
Gotcha.
whole thing. Gun control. Black Lives Matter. Alt-right.
Antifa.
And yeah, fuck those guys. I need to turn my phone off. I apologize that, buddy. I gotta mute that hoe. Then hey, if y'all know any in the live chat, y'all list them out. These big huge things that they've been showing us and telling. Oh, Russia.
Oh yeah,
God
you
damn.
can't get away with that. Shit, you be on Twitter and you say something to someone and they don't agree with it. They just start like blasting you out as like they're like oh, you're a Russian bot, and start trying to report you as
Yeah.
a bot and shit.
Bitch, do I look Russian? I don't even know I know like a Russian descent, but I don't man, I don't know no fucking Russians. North Korea, yeah, John.
Oh yeah, North Korea.
No Korea, fucking Guam.
What happened with the flu? The flu that was so horrible and killing everyone.
It didn't.
You're not hearing about it now.
Yeah. Didn't. It didn't. It didn't. That was all bullshit.
Let's talk talking points that you're not hearing, like Syria, the shit and fucking all the Middle East.
Yep.
The shit going on in Europe right now that no one hearing about.
Fucking this shit with Hillary about that she's selling that yellow cake to Russia.
Oh, yeah. To Russia. The uranium one shit.
Uranium fucking one. You motherfuckers gotta look this shit up. This bitch and Obama. Dude.
Or that the propaganda act that got shut down back in what year was it? 2012?
2012. They fucking shut down the propaganda. There's some things that Trump's done this year that pissed me off. The religion thing.
Budget's up there, but someone explained it to me today. I'm not sure if it's true or not. It kind of like set me back a little bit. It makes sense. Because I guess the omnibus is a bill and not an actual budget. So then if it's not an actual budget, then the president has some discretion on what gets spent or where the money goes or how fast or how long it takes for that money to get there.
And this new big one. The new big one.
Oh yeah, it's like $1.3 trillion or some shit.
Dude.
Could you even imagine having that much money in your bank account?
Okay, I saw this graph. It wasn't a graph, it was an animation. They put $1 trillion, right? They wanted to represent what $1 trillion look like. You take a football field and you fucking line it with $100 bills. And then you stack that bitch 40 foot high.
Holy shit.
You know?
Like someone was telling me you could literally spend $1 million a day the rest of your life and never go broke with that.
Never. You're not gonna live a million there's a million millions in a trillion. I think that's what it is, or 1,000 millions.
It's 1,000 billion, so that would actually
1,000 billion. Oh my God, it's
a million. So
that's a whole lot of
million
scratch.
days. I don't think no one lives a million days, so you can spend $1 million a day and just whatever, and not even have to worry about it. You could keep it under your pillow. Well, you wouldn't be able to keep it under your pillow. You need a whole damn airfield to do that. But whatever.
What Joe Crabshack says that he's holding a cake and a whoopie pie. What's a whoopie pie?
Whoopie pie.
What's a
You know what
whoopie pie?
It's like this. I don't know. They got them up. We call them something different up north, but it's like just like this black fudge kind of Oreo kind of cake brownie thing, and there's like white cream on the inside, and it's like a sandwich made with it. But sometimes they don't do like the chocolate. Sometimes they'll do like pumpkin spice. Sometimes they'll do like, I don't know, pound cake, like lemon pound cake, shit like that. But it's got this cream. It's like a big ass Oreo cookie that's soft like a brownie almost.
That's the word I hate.
Brownie?
No.
Soft.
I hate the words panty and cream.
Oh, cream pie?
I'll keep that in mind.
Amanda
Or
Dubigny calls Joe Crabshack JoJo. Amanda, I got to tell you, JoJo is a derogatory term. I'm offended.
Ooh.
I'm offended. It's for
Ooh.
the retards. You call somebody
Oh.
JoJo, they're a retard.
The mentally inclined or declined or whatever.
It's a
you would
moon
call it.
pie. It's a moon pie. That's
No, a
racist.
moon pie is totally different than a goddamn whoopie pie.
A moon pie is like soft graham cracker. Okay, let's get back to conspiracies. What the fuck? Hey, y'all want to see what I fucking did? Look what I did. Watch this. I bicked my fucking head. I'm completely bald.
Oh shit!
I'm a fucking cue ball. I said fuck it and did it.
So I can't do that, man. I gotta have my long, beautiful hair.
I just went completely fucking neo-Nazi, I guess. That's what I look. I went into the fucking barber and said, hey. She's like, what are you looking for? I was like, white supremacy, please. No, I did not say that. I'm just kidding.
I'm debating on like mine, like get like Rob Zombie like locked up and shit.
Dude, you should fucking do that. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty dope. You should do it.
Yeah, I'm still debating on it because once you lock it up, man, it never goes. You can never straighten it out, man.
I found a new barber. Got to give her a shout out. I told her I'd give her a shout out. Esther Gorham. I got to give a shout out to her. She fucking hooked me up, hooked the beard up nice and perfect. And she didn't shave my head. I shaved my own head, but she chopped it down for me. But she's super sweet, super nice. And welcome to WTF Nation Radio. This is what the fuck I do. That's so fucking. That's just like goddamn conceited as fuck. This is what I do, bitch. But she's super
I thought
sweet.
you got
though.
the whole treatment with the straight edge on the head, man. I was like,
No,
damn,
fuck
man.
no. Straight edge ain't. That shit is not what it's cracked up to be, and it's not as efficient. The razors today that you buy at the store, the nice, decent ones, are 1,000 times better than straight razor. Straight razor's complete bullshit. It's all anyway.
I don't know. I used to shave with a straight razor, like a
fucking-
legit straight razor, not that stupid bullshit that you have to use in the barber shops and shit.
I got to get a kiwi neutral polish. Do you polish your I wear hats all the time. Am I going to get a rash? I don't know. I'm going to have to fucking just put like, is there a head? Do you?
Olive oil, man.
What if
Olive
can I
oil.
put coconut oil on here?
That's what I was going to suggest.
Coconut oil works too. Anything natural, man. Like when I used to shave my head, I would use olive oil.
I just put lotion on my nuts. Those, powder and lotion on my nutsack when it's bald like my head.
I like that. I like that shower to shower sport. That's my shit.
Okay, we got to get back to fucking conspiracies. I'm not putting turtle wax. It's poison, and I love turtles. Turtle soup. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. This is what I'm talking about. So, Kaz brought up a fucking very good point, and to me, it's the biggest story. Oh yeah, bombing in Texas. Hey, Aaron, Aaron, Ash Bay, we're gonna come back to that because I need to write this fucking down. I need a pen. Got it. I gotta write this shit down. I'll never.
Maggie, write this shit down.
I'll never fucking remember it. Let me write it. Bombing.
Taking notes.
Bombing, and fucking Las Vegas. And
Ebola was a big thing there way back.
White boy.
Ebola, like I got
Ebola?
the Ebola. I spit on you. You know, do you know the way?
Oh, I thought you said Hezbollah. Goddamn, what did
That's
you
one
say?
thing we have not heard about.
Hezbollah?
Or any of the Middle East like that. You know, I mean, the media has been so quiet about what's going on in the Middle East right now. It's like there's like some sort of like blackout campaign going through the media to keep us unaware of what's going on in the world. Everything's been internalized over the last 6 months now.
There's good fucking reasons. Time travel. God damn it, Cedeno. We're not talking about that. There's levels to this shit, my nig. This is what I'm saying. Like, we're going geopolitical right now. There's levels. There's fucking
Yeah.
There's stratospheres of conspiracies. There's white belt, there's blue belt, there's black belt, and there's fucking master conspiracy. We're going to go geopolitical. We're going to go on the first level. This is the human shit. We're not going to talk about lizard people. That's black belt shit. God damn it, Cedeno. Time travel. Anyway, geopolitical shit happening around our fucking globe, our round globe. Christ. So, Cambridge Analytica. This is the new.
Cambridge Analytica.
I'm calling it Atlantica because I like it better. This fucking got to look. I know it's Analytica.
Let's talk about this because I actually went and pulled my data. You can do that. You can go on Facebook and pull your data to see
10
what
years
they've
of
harvested.
it.
Oh, dude, I pulled it down.
Are you off the
It's
grid?
insane. No, I'm not off grid. You can just do it. You can just go on Facebook, go into settings, and at the very bottom little settings, it says, "What's my data?" and you can request it. They will archive it and give it to you.
I don't want them to archive it.
I don't give a shit. They already got it archived,
Oh
man.
god damn! You know the little NASA's got it already. NSA, that was a stupid joke, but
Classic.
so Cambridge Analytica, Analytica. This is what happened, folks. And if you're not up on this shit, this is for real life shit. I don't know how many of you motherfuckers been on Facebook, how long y'all been on this bitch, but dude, I've been on 10 years myself. 10 whole years.
The data mining really didn't start happening until the app started becoming popular, like the cell phone app.
There's third-party apps. Remember, you know, guys, when you download a fucking app and it says, it just depends on which
Read
one.
the terms of these services, and it's like 70 pages long, and you don't bother to read it.
Do you
you probably
agree,
just screw yourself
bitches?
with a damn devil and shit.
Do you want to hit this box? Check yes or no. Yes. If you check no, then don't. We're not going to download. Do you want to connect this to Facebook? And every one of you motherfuckers said yes, yes. Oh yes, I want to connect it to Facebook.
I did that shit too, so don't give no.
I'm going to connect it to Facebook and the Instagrams and the Twitters and my Tumblr where I look at my pussies. And I want to connect it to, I don't know any other social medias. So.
Hell, I mean, people link their damn bank account information to Facebook. You think about that.
Facebook is not bankrupt, Amanda Daubigny. That's bullshit. They're rich.
Oh, they're filthy rich. I mean, damn Zuckerberg lost $6 billion overnight, but he's still rolling in cash. So, I mean,
He stepped down as CEO.
you might want to look that up because I don't think that happened.
Oh, he didn't do it officially because it was put out that he was doing it for a day.
I think it was put out, but then it was quickly redacted.
Okay. Those motherfuckers got money, but so you downloaded this app, and even if your friends didn't download this fucking app, what this did, somebody made a fucking program. This guy, what's his fucking name? What's the guy that paid
I don't know.
for it? He's a banker. Hold up.
I saw the guy on Twitter talking about it. I can't remember what his name is.
I gotta look this up. I feel this is a real heartbreaker for fucking Trump. I gotta fucking say, and it kind of hurts my fucking soul.
What with everything that happened?
I'm gonna get to the Trump part. This is fucked.
Okay, go to the Trump part, but don't get it twisted. And he wasn't the only motherfucker that did this shit.
Oh yeah. You're right. So it's a Cambridge Analytica is a data mining place. So you download this fucking app, and it gets all your fucking information, and then all your friends' information around you. It doesn't even matter. They take it. This is a British company. So this commissioner, what's his fucking name? I gotta find his fucking name, dude. This one son bitch. I'm kind of.
Are you talking about that pink-haired motherfucker?
No, he's the whistleblower. I like him.
Okay, yeah, I
The
can't
guy
hear
that
talk.
paid for it. The guy
Oh
that
my God.
paid for it is the owner of the Guardian, Nix, Alexander Nix.
Wait, the Guardian, like the web
The paper.
page?
Yeah.
Yeah, the paper. I got you. Yeah.
Okay. Mercer and Rebecca Ann Mercer. I should have researched this a little bit more better. I should have researched a little bit more better.
Well, butter.
There's one name that I'm looking for. One cause. Where you at, baby? I know you know this shit, motherfucker. Okay, that's it. The lawyer from the law firm Bracewell and Giuliani. Right? And Steve Bannon. That's his fucking name.
Steve Bannon, like the guy that was like the super right wing guy that
He
like
is an
everyone started
American
denouncing.
media executive, political figure, and former investment banker.
Steve Bannon.
He
That's
is
the guy that got really rich all of a sudden.
he is the White House chief strategist, my friend.
Oh shit. Okay. I don't know. I'm
Shit!
just
This
throwing
is where the
things out there
shit
now.
turns. So apparently, Cambridge Analytica got raided today. So Trump's strategist, he pays for the shit. This dude's a bazillionaire, right? He pays for all this info. And what this info did, they made fucking bots, Russian bots. They made basically shit saying Black Lives Matter or gun control or all these propaganda tools. And they started pumping them and pumping them and pumping them and pumping them and making people think a certain way. And then they would take your information and see shit that you posted and then fuck with your brain. This is a huge PSYOP operation. This is no bullshit, folks. This is a huge
Didn't they talk about
PSYOP.
that? Didn't Adam destroy everything? Pretty much cover over that, like shit, like 6 months ago on Facebook.
Ain't
He
none
was
of
talking about how they mine this data and they know they try to look for individuals that are easy to manipulate and they'll just pump ads and they make money off these people, but they'll also use political freaking propaganda to get them to think a certain way.
John Owl.
It's-
I'll get to Obama in a minute with this.
Yeah, I was about to say, like I said earlier, don't get twisted. Trump is not the first motherfucker to do this. He's not.
So this motherfucker, right? I see Esther. What up, girl? Bam. See what you did? Bam,
Yeah, see what you
bam.
did.
See what you did to my face? So, I mean, it's all good, girl. All right, so
Oh shit, your barber's up in here?
yeah, my barber, she's right there. I mean, she's officially my barber now. I claim her. She's cool. All right, so what happened was they got all your motherfucking data, right? They got all your motherfucking data.
No, let me break the data thing down because people think data is just like, posting stuff. They were tracking when you were in a vehicle, when you were out of a vehicle, when you were walking, when you were just standing there minding your own business, staring at the sky. They were tracking this shit.
Dude, they were checking on like when you beat off or when you double click that Miggity Mouse, They were fucking like they were watching your whole shit via Facebook.
You know what's funny though? It's like 10 years ago, I used to tell everyone, it's like these smartphones are going to turn, if you don't think the government's going to find a way or some company's going to find a way to turn these into some sort of tracking
They're the
bracelet,
perfect fucking machine, my friend.
You are fucking stupid. We've been beta testing the ultimate ankle bracelet.
Yeah, and we fucking love it. You know why?
Because it fucking sends dopamine up in your brain, man.
Yeah, it is all about that dopamine. I'm trying to get some of that Molly. But I'm trying to I'm not taking no SSRIs, and we'll get to that. Let me write that down in my fucking note.
SSRIs are bad for you. Very bad.
Bad. Circle it 3 times. Bad.
This is a serotonin receptor or something.
Yeah, John knows it. So these motherfuckers are tracking your motherfucking ass, right? And they're pushing this shit all through the election. So remember, folks, just let's go back and think about this. Go back and let's think about election time. This whole fucking thing. Hillary was doing it too, but harder. Hillary's doing some shady shit.
They all were doing shady shit.
Trump was. I'm pissed because I was kind of liking this motherfucker for a minute. I was kind of liking him.
They're all the same, dude.
I know, and I always say there's fucking two heads of the same snake, but motherfucking ma'am.
You know who wasn't doing this shit? Fucking Gary Johnson. He wasn't doing that shit.
Oh, what Red Lake kept calling him like fuck boy Gary Johnson or fun bag Gary Johnson or Dick Smooch or fuck Muppet. He was calling him all kind of things.
See, I don't know. He would probably he would have been a shitty president. Probably he'd be stoned all the time, not knowing what the fuck.
I gotta be honest with you. I was trying to get me some of that little Texas motherfucker, him or his son. God damn it! What's
you talking about? Jeb or
not Jeb? No,
Cruz.
none of the Bushes. Not the Bushes. That's
Cruz?
a whole. Not Cruz. Not Terry Crews. My fucking man that tries to fucking audit the Fed. The cool one, the master debater. The little short crazy motherfucker. God damn it. What's his name? I gotta Google it. I'm gonna feel like a dick. I like him. Senator.
I think the only person I can think about is Ted Cruz because he's like a motherfucker that says this shit all the time.
Not Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is a faggot. I can't say that word. Or congressman. I need to put congressman, not senator. Congressman from Texas. Where? Oh, shit.
Chris Christie?
No.
I can't think right
What's
now.
that little motherfucker's name and his son? He was
Rick Perry.
No, not Rick Perry.
He's the only one that ran from Texas.
Not somebody that ran. They're currently in the fucking Congress.
Talk about Rand Paul?
Yeah, Rand and Ron. I fucking ran over here and then I'll run back over there.
Oh, that motherfucker actually took the time to try and read the goddamn
This shit is a fucking. This whole book is the size of a fucking large midget.
He's from fucking Kentucky, not Texas.
He's where?
And he's from Kentucky.
Well, I was way
Not
off.
Texas.
And then, they had to, like, I'm pretty sure every one of them goddamn congressmen and senators got one of them big ass books sitting on their damn desk. They had to chop down a whole goddamn rainforest just to produce this bullshit.
Well, guys, I gotta really tell you right now, I'm gonna take all this book and I'll take all these papers. I'm gonna try to read it one by one. So I'm gonna get me, Glenda, get me espresso, please. I need about 1,700 of them because I'm gonna get down right here. I'm gonna read it word for word and line. Somebody get me about 3 highlighters because I'm gonna run out, please. Thank you.
But isn't that what the Congress is supposed to do, though? Ain't that what the House and the Congress, the whole Congress is supposed to
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Fuck that shit. Then they need to quit. That's their job.
Look.
Stop passing these massive bills. Pass them what they're supposed to. There is a law that was passed in 1974 that says they're supposed to break this budget down into 14 sections based off of certain things.
I'm having trouble getting a hold and getting time to read J.P. Willie's book. The fuck I'm gonna fucking read a small midget sized book of shit. Who typed that? I just gotta. Whoever typed that.
Oh
shout
my god!
out. And whoever's.
Have you seen those ladies that, like, what do they call them things? Choreographers or whatever it is. Ladies that sit there and type while these people. What's that?
Stenographer.
Those motherfuckers are crazy. Every last one of them, like, they start snapping because
I bet you they're good at masturbating.
God, I used to be able to type that fast until my hand got crippled. Shit, man, I couldn't do that for a living, man.
Aaron Ashby asked what happened to email. I've got 5,400 of them in my inbox. I don't.
Do you read your email?
No.
When's the last time you logged into your email and actually read the shit?
Never.
Exactly. Email is dead as snail mail right now. No one uses the shit.
We got Messenger.
We got text message. Everything's instant now. We need instant gratification.
So
that's the issue too.
So now this whole fucking thing. Now, okay, on one side, all these fucking WikiLeaks things popped out, and shout out to WikiLeaks for doing the good work.
Yep. What was the guy's name?
Julian Assange.
Okay, yeah. Even
Shout
though
out.
quote unquote he's a pedophile, but still,
I don't
mean,
believe that.
whatever.
I don't fucking believe that for
Yeah,
fucking
you think that's
nothing.
a smear campaign trying
Fuck
to make him
yeah,
look
dude.
bad?
He gave away every goddamn secret. He fucking threw goddamn corrupted political heads through the fucking pipe and just ruined all their shit. Yeah, they're gonna say he's a fucking pedophile. Yeah, they're gonna fucking say he fucking rapes piglets inside of chickens. Like they're gonna say any fucking thing just to get that white-haired fuck. He's trapped in a house. They're gonna say anything to this about this month. Smear campaign. Smear the queer. That's what it fucking is. So
Is that a word you use now? We get censored so much now on the freest platform in the universe, but whatever.
smear the queer?
I don't know. I don't know. Is queer a bad word now? I don't know.
Dillygaff.
It's exactly Dilgaff.
Dillygaff. Yeah.
Shit's
Dillygaff.
foobar, man.
Dillygaff.
We need to come up with our own language so no one understands this shit.
Does it look like I give a fuck? If you don't know what dillygaff means, that's what it means. All right, so one side, you got crooked fucking Hillary and all her goddamn squad and her campaign. They're going to get, dude, these motherfuckers are going to get hit for that treason. Treason hard. Well, look, this is what investigation's going to. Like this, that's the end of the road, right? So if she does get slammed with this and Obama and all these motherfuckers and all those motherfuckers.
How many more people are going to get suicided in the process, though? That's my question.
A lot, dude, because Hillary is the champion of getting suicided. You can suicide yourself in the back of the head 2 times. Pop, pop. And fucking... Exactly. Hillary's going to fucking suicide the shit out of people. And Clinton camp is motherfucking foul, son. From the jump, they were foul. I mean, Arkansas drugs. Let's think about this, folks.
KKK. There was KKK ties and shit.
Ross Perot.
No one wants to talk about that shit. What about Ross Perot?
Heath Barlow just put Ross Perot. I'm just gonna call him Ross Parrott. I remember the name. I don't know what he
Ross
did.
Perot, a big-eared motherfucker. He was a businessman. He was running independent. Shit, that was back Bush Senior and Clinton when they were running.
Yeah,
I remember
it was in '94 or.
Yeah, I remember that. There was a young buck still running around.
No, it was a little bit. No, it was early night because it was actually. I'm gonna show my age for a little. It was the very first election that I was old enough to vote in.
I don't know what that was.
Oh well, that would have been like '92, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
I was a young child back in the year 1992, the year of our Lord.
Yeah, I was 7, but for some reason I still remember this shit on TV, and I can't remember what I ate for breakfast fucking 2 days ago. So whatever.
Right, because I had just graduated from high school. Yeah, look, showing my age a little, but yeah, it was the very first election I was old enough to vote in, and I voted for him. I don't know why. I was just old enough to vote, and I'm like, I didn't. Even back then, I was like, why does it have to be just these two? And my dad's like, well, vote who you want to. I'm like, fine, I'm picking this guy.
More people need to tell that to their kids. I really think that would fuck the system up.
Dillygaff?
Everyone has this conception that if you don't vote for who you want to vote for, you're essentially not voting for someone else that will be fucking 10 times worse.
It's tribalism. If you are raised as one way, you're probably going to be likely to vote that way.
I'm straight up anarchist. I don't believe in government, so whatever.
Carl, we got a long night, bud. So, I shouldn't be drinking this fast. It is delicious, though. This is straight up ginger ale and that fucking Sailor. I'm almost done with that bottle of Sailor. I mean, I've been drinking on that house for...
You don't drink like I do. I can't have liquor in the house because the whole handle will disappear in like 2 days.
Fuck. I don't drink like that. I drink once a fucking week this night.
This night. Because you got to get crunk.
Okay, Hillary's camp, right? They're fucked. Was hope. Now this shit.
Well, didn't a few of them already get caught up on indictments and shit?
Yeah, we're
Like
gonna see how it
they're
goes
starting
down.
at the bottom and working their way up. I think they're doing it on purpose, but
Started from the bottom now, yeah. And this is a beautiful thing about the fucking internet. People are getting woke as fuck. I really, truly.
play devil's advocate with you on that. And some people are becoming fucking drones in the same sense.
True.
Too.
Oh, you're not lying. That you're absolutely 100% right. But those are the weak-minded pussies. Those are the fucking sheep, my friend. There's more wolves and sheepdog and woke. It just feels like you took a nap for a long time and long time I mean your whole life. And oh, hello new world. I see everything is fucked.
What do they call that? You were born again, so saith the Lord.
I was born again. I was baptized in the fucking river of truth. And when I arose, I saw this dumb bitch Hillary, and she was sitting over here jacking off the devil. And then I saw a crazy-haired fucking orange Cheeto man, and he was over here, and he was... Well, he wasn't really pissing on this bitch, but they said he was pissing on the bitch. But I wish he did. Okay? And then in the middle, they got Putin. Captain Putin's over there, and this one says this bitch, and over here they colluding, and I don't even know what a collusion is. So then I take it back, right? I take it back. And then you got these not the Mexicans, they didn't do shit to nobody. All right? And then over here, you got Sally Bobby Papa Camel fucker, and he's doing some shit over here with gold, and you got this other motherfucker over here. He's doing shit with some oils, right? And they all fighting over what?
So saith the Lord.
So saith the Lord. Awoke, motherfucker.
Damn, that went deep.
And then we're gonna tell all these folks, hey, join Iraq. Watch this.
Hey. You want to talk about something that no one's talking about on the news right now, right? Something Hillary Clinton definitely fucked up with. It's like Putin knows how to rig a fucking election.
Yeah, she fucked Bernie, son.
She won that shit by goddamn, like there was no way in hell anyone was gonna win that shit.
Hillary.
She rigged the shit out of it. The
Bernie.
DNC was rigged to fuck. If Bernie Sanders, I hate to say it, but if Bernie Sanders would have, Bernie Sanders would be president right now.
I don't mind that, to be honest.
I do not like that motherfucker.
I know, but he's not really that.
He's a goddamn.
We're not going to be
swine.
We're not going to fucking be goddamn Jim Jones in this bitch. I don't think it'd be. He couldn't get nothing done in 4 years. He's got 4 years. He'll die soon. Look, I don't think he's. One thing, okay, I'll give Trump, man. This is what I like about. Here's my list of Trump likes and dislikes. Excuse me, that was unprofessional. Trump likes. I like this motherfucker's attitude. He's.
I like his get shit done or get the fuck out.
Yeah,
attitude.
get it. Shit. All right, I like that. What else? He's kind of come through on shit he's been saying. Kind of been doing that shit.
But just up until recently where he just kind of flipped the 180 for some reason.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. He has a fucking fire-ass cabinet. Or, I mean, at least half of it left, right? He had a fire-ass cabinet. He still got Mattis. Like that. What I don't like. All that money on the military, it doesn't need it. Not that fucking much. That's a shitload of money.
If we got rid of all the triple alphabet soup goddamn agencies and just utilize the military, that what the reason why it was there for in the first place.
Oh God, don't get me on the 3-letter agencies, those motherfuckers. Okay.
No. We use the army to build the border wall. We use the army for border security. That's, you protect your border with your military. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, every other country does this shit. So whatever it is, $1 trillion for a military budget to protect everything. The only thing they don't do is, police. You leave that for the states to take care of,
Correct.
But why can't the military build a wall?
But $700 billion is a lot of fucking money, bud.
Oh, dude, man, I could do like 10. I did the math on it.
We gave away a shitload of money to Iran.
The Heavy Falcon launch was $90 million.
Yeah, that ain't.
The math on that, that's 66 launches. That's an entire 4 Mars missions.
We need it. Maybe. Okay. That money, the religion thing, letting fucking straight up goddamn religion lobby. Don't like that. I don't want.
If they can lobby, they can pay taxes.
I just wish that shit was abolished.
Lobby in general is the end of everything, man.
Okay. What else did he fucking do that's pretty janky? He signed something crazy. He did say fuck off to Saudi Arabia. I like that.
The Saudi Arabia,
he
the
told
Iran
him go get
thing,
fucked. Yeah, he told.
He started cutting funds to people. I was down with that. That's less money going over. You stop fueling that shit over there in the Middle East, everything be fine.
What else did he fucking do that I really did not like? It was, man, if this shit's true, dude, that fucking Trumpalicious was getting all this info to fucking swing an election. I don't like that. I do not like that.
When you check, here's my thing. You check that box and say, I agree to use this software.
I know,
you
man,
allowed that.
But still.
You allowed that to happen.
But still,
I mean,
most
it's
people.
a third-party company that's trying to make money, and they say, we will collect this data on you, and we will sell it to whoever the hell we choose to sell it to.
Okay, I'm not worried about if you fucking bamboozle me personally. But I'm a protector in my own right. I like to protect my folks. And I know a lot of stupid fucking people. And they're just the dumbest people. There's a lot of people that's from back home. There's a lot that are super smart that are like me that bucked against the system and got the fuck out of there. I like those motherfuckers. But there's some people like so fucking stupid. I mean stupid. I mean fucking Pookie, I mean stupid, right?
No, I agree with you.
Triple O. STUUUUUUPD. Right?
You could have walked through the streets of DC today and been just bathed in stupidity.
These fucking kids. Okay, I can't fuck with that right now. That's a whole goddamn different show.
That's a different. Yeah. I got you.
So, all these dumb motherfuckers that are just like in their fucking box and da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody's got a voice. Everybody's got analytics. Everybody's got metadata now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And just like lying to the people at large. This is what people as singularities need absolute privacy. And businesses and governments, a mass of people under a flag of any sort need to have full transparency all over the fucking world. That'll never happen.
Well, it won't happen. But I will say this: people don't realize this shit is a corporation. Is technically a government. That's what it is. It's its own little secular government. And the thing that irritates me though is when people will be like, "Well, it's like for instance, Facebook, right? That's a private. You're using that private program." I was like, "So this private entity can violate my constitutional rights anytime they want to?"
Yeah, Fourth Amendment, motherfuckers.
It's a corporation that operates in our country, and they can violate my constitutional rights. That's fine because they're a corporation. What's the difference?
I hate the super secret shit, man. I fucking hate it. But this is the catch-22 of this shit. There's some good people in the government. I believe that. There's some good people with a good fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they get squashed out by.
They get squashed. But we have to know where these cocksuckers are that are fucking our people, like these terrorist attacks. They might be fucking completely planted. They might be completely fucking planted, and this all might be straight up false flag, which there's a fucking 99% of me says that it is. 99% of it.
Bombing thing in Austin, that whole thing just blows my mind. Guys out of the blue parents don't even realize there's an issue, starts setting bombs off, and then blows himself up. End of story. Shit stopped.
Wait, in Texas or in
I'm talking
Tulsa?
Austin.
Huh?
Austin. Yeah, Austin. And then the Vegas shit. I saw the videos. Thank you whoever posted the videos.
That
I don't
new
believe
one?
them because they're edited. They definitely are.
Yeah,
see
that
the
new.
videos?
Yeah, that new one. I saw it today.
Yeah, I think they're edited, but whatever. But you know, like that guy, there's no motive. There's no nothing behind it. You know, like if you can't produce a motive, no one just decides one day I'm just going to try to massacre 1,000 people, unless they, you know, there's something behind
I
that.
don't believe that either, man. And I don't. Okay.
No one in their right mind, especially if they've never had any criminal history or anything like that, just goes out and says, "Fuck it, today is the day. I'm done with this. I'm just gonna." Especially he was well off too. Like I'm talking about that dude in Vegas. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Ross Perot.
he was well off. Yeah, well, he was well. Yeah. He was well off, and what the fuck did he have an issue with?
It wasn't Ross Perot.
Yeah. I know it wasn't Watch Pro, but I don't like
something with
using,
a P. Paddock. That's his name.
I don't like using these people's names.
I don't give a
just
fuck.
for
I
the-
don't believe he fucking did it. I don't fucking really believe he fucking did it. So I like that really like I've been like on the woke train for a little bit, or just like thinking about it and not really saying a lot of shit. I've been thinking about the woke train for a while, but Vegas really. I mean, 9/11 was like, oh, okay, wait a second. And when I started thinking about that, like, okay, that was in the back. That was the fucking foundation. And
Just like,
Kennedy
you're
before.
starting to get we were at white belt. Now you're starting to get into the blue belt area.
Okay. Let me get back to the fucking white belt. I might dip my dick into the fucking blue belt. So this let's look at it like this. This is what ifs, right? What if these terrorist attacks, these fucking mass shootings, and all this shit was absolutely fucking real? Absolutely real. And they were not plants and they were not false flags. Which I don't buy at all. At all. I believe they were fucking fake.
Well, if it's a real thing, we've got a bigger issue going on.
Y'all can hate me all you want. I think Sandy Hook was fake as fuck. I don't believe a goddamn word of it.
No, because they're doing it. Okay, Sandy Hook was like.
Where's
I
the
think I
pictures of the
posted
fucking
shit
kids?
on one of your things? I think I posted this shit and I explained it. Sandy Hook was like the test phase of this, right? And this is right around social media time. Everyone's starting to get into it.
We're going blue belt,
right?
Baby. Yeah.
Oh, blue belt. I'm sorry.
Let's do it. Fuck it. We're past. We graduated.
All right, we get to this. Facebook, you can say whatever the hell you want. I never heard of anyone getting Facebook banned unless you threw like titties ass on that shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, Sandy Hook happens, blah, 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 and then, everyone's like, oh, false flag. The propaganda started coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know what's real, what's not, Okay, cool. First thing they try to go for, again, assault rifles. Well, fucking Facebook still being kind of open, social media still being kind of open and not controlled by shit. Squash that shit instantly. Stats, truth, boom. There you go. It shut up real quick.
Truth biscuit.
Yeah, then we get into nothing happened. You didn't hear anything about it, and then slowly you started seeing more and more censorship through media, right? Like the social media and shit. They started going after conservative groups. They started going after this. They started going after that. You're just whittling away at it. Vegas happens. It's not about the AR. It's about the fucking bump stock. And of course all the propaganda comes out. All this shit. All this. You don't know what's true or not. After that, they started really squashing the conspiracy theories. Like there was a second gunner.
They're probably putting that shit out there to make us look fucking crazy.
I mean, I hear the shooting. I'm like, I'm hearing a heavy in the background. I'm not hearing a light. That doesn't sound like an AR fucking popping off. That sounds like a heavy for me. But that's just my opinion on it. But whatever. Then after that, censorship quadrupled.
Yeah,
after
fuck
October,
yeah.
It's gotten so bad you can't say anything on. Like they've gotten to the point now where they've got us so controlled, and now shooting comes out. What's going on? Something hold up.
Oh fuck me, we got a fucking guest. Wait, that's in 4 minutes.
Oh well, damn, I killed my train of thought.
Cause. He said, why did Jeffrey Dahmer kill 17 men and boys? Why did John Wayne Gacy Jr. kill 33? Because they were crazy. Cause we will get. Look, we're going to do a show on.
Did they do that all at once, though? That's my question.
We're going to talk about the anatomy of a murder. And you're correct, Pookie. I see where you're going with this. We're going to go the anatomy of murderers. We're going to the anatomy of the crazy. Those murders were nothing like these murders. Like, you could be crazy, and then you could be crazy. I would prefer a fucking good old-fashioned serial killer doing all this shit around the goddamn neighborhood than these mass shootings and then pushing agendas afterwards.
A serial killer doesn't want to get caught. He enjoys what he does. A mass shooter goes out there. There's a different reason behind that.
Oh, goddamn. Look, we'll get on that. We gotta break this shit down. But we're gonna take a fucking break. I gotta call JP. And we're gonna talk to JP Willie. This is coming up after the fucking break.
Make sure you guys refresh your drinks. Stick with the show. Please.
We're gonna come back to this, but I'm gonna write this shit down. Right, I'm gonna write these things down. I've got them. Look, bam, bam. I'm writing them down. Right, on my little scratch notes, and we're gonna go through and talk about this. We're gonna take some calls. We will discuss this the way it needs to be delicious, and we're going to kind of try to wrap our heads around some things and try to make some connections where hopefully they can be made. Give y'all a little something to think about on your beautiful Saturday night. But right now I'm going to hit you with that super fucking crunk contact left. Assuming we survive. That's my boy Spanky wants to make sweet goddamn love to that man. I don't blame her.
Maybe.
He's a handsome man, right?
He's adorable.
He is sweet. He's skinny as a beanpole. But we're gonna.
Yeah, I might hurt him. So.
Oh, girl.
That's why I just said.
You nasty. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be right back. This Saturday Night Savagery, and we'll get JP Willie. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Hey, everybody. What the fuck is up? Hey, I only did one song on there. I'm proud of myself. That was a 3-minute song. I'm super fucking proud. It was a short one. I had to go get some shit and squirt up my nose. Not cocaine, but that sinus fixer upper. Fuck. Anyway, hey.
Yellow cake?
Not yellow cake. I ain't hitting that hard shit, bro. All right. We got the author of Blood in the Woods, Mr. JP Willie. What's going on?
What's up?
Fuck, I'm so fucking excited. That's what's up.
I'm glad to be here, man. I've been waiting to sort of get on a show where I feel at home with my peeps, man, with my veterans and just my extended military family. It's awesome. I'm excited.
Dude, this is the spot. This is the premium spot of all the planets and all the whole world where veterans combine, like Captain Planet, those 5 little fuckers.
Oh yeah.
I remember that song. Anyway, so everybody, if y'all don't know who JP Willie is, this motherfucker, okay, like I said in the, not prescription, god damn it, description.
The subscription?
Not the subscription. Okay. Hey, you take, we're going too far. I told you I can't read. So, he, like I said, he is the love child of fucking Rob Zombie and Stephen King. His mind is exactly like ours. He has a gallows humor, dark humor, the fucking grossest shit you can think of, and he put it in a good ass book, to be honest with you. And it's about something that kind of is real.
Oh, indeed. Yes, it is.
All right, so we'll start with this. Where the fuck are you from? and you're gonna say it. I know you're gonna. Oh no, go for it, man.
I was born in Covington, Louisiana. My own stomping grounds, though. I'm originally from Hammond. I claim Hammond. Yeah, I claim Hammond. I lived in Baton Rouge for like 4 years, man, until I joined the Army. I mean, that's where I enlisted at, where I went to MEPS and shit down in New Orleans. And but I claim Hammond as where I'm from in Louisiana. You know, most people don't really know where it is.
I
it's
do.
Like, you know, just like
I know exactly where it is.
North of New Orleans.
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi,
Shit!
Like right next door to you. So
you're right there, man.
I don't live there no more. Fuck that place. But I moved up to Kansas City where it's a little bit more normal. But
fuck that noise, man.
Dude,
it's too damn cold up there.
Oh, dude, you ain't even. Hey, they make fun of me so fucking hard. But me and you we're fucking next door neighbors, basically. We grew up in the same shit, but y'all had a little bit more alligator. I don't know. I grew up on
a little bit of alligator.
Yeah, a little bit of that. But y'all had, I got to tell you, Baton Rouge fucking blows. And Hammond, bud, when I just bought this book tonight. I've been like researching new shit, and I've been working so much, but I want to, as soon as this fucking show's over, I am going to just shove my soul into this book and get scared. I've read all the reviews. I've watched interviews, and I know what the book's about, and I know the story. I know the basis of the story. You wanna let the folks know how fucked up this thing is?
I mean, I appreciate what you said about the Rob Zombie and Stephen King, The Birth Child. I've been compared to that several times after the novel came out. I normally don't like telling too many people what it's about because you start talking about like devil worship shit and like satanic and, you know, like any of that shit. It normally scares some readers away. I sort of just like people to be shocked once they read it, once they pick it up. But, you know, reviews are out there, everything. So it's not really a hidden secret anymore. But yes, the book is dark. It is inspired by a lot of true events that did happen to me and my friends while growing up in Hammond during the late 80s and early 90s. And it's inspired, a lot of the violence is inspired by the true life crimes that were committed in the Hosanna Church in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. And that was actually the premise for the first season of True Detective on HBO. Yep. So if you read Blood in the Woods, you're sort of getting like a prologue into True Detective if you pick up on it. So most readers don't know that. So I'll throw that out there.
I've got to tell you guys, the nation, if you watch True Detective and you know what that story's about, hold on to your dicks. That is the most fucked up story, man. It's so fucked that people are like that.
It's the story's dark. It's been compared to like, you know, the Stand By Me of horror, and it's really extreme. There's a lot of violence in there, and I blame that shit on the military and a lot of the shit that is dark and disturbing in the book. I witnessed, you know, in Afghanistan. Yeah. So there's a lot of my heart and soul that I poured into that novel, and there's a lot of things that made that book happen, and what made it what it is. So there's a lot of elements there, man, in that novel, and the reviews that come out are great. Horror fans and, you know, true crime fans and mystery and suspense fans, they absolutely love it, man. And you know, I got 2 years till I retire from the military because I'm still active duty. I'm serving. I'm stationed down here at Fort Polk.
Oh my fucking God, yeah. No!
I know, man. I'm an OC here in the box. I grade all the war games here at JRTC. So
fuck
it's
you,
fucking
fuck
epic.
you,
We just got
fuck
done with
you,
rotation tonight.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh God,
everybody
dude,
hates.
I'm so sorry, dude.
I know. Hey, you know what? I love the job. I have a great crew. I have great battle buddies. I have great leadership in the organization I'm with. I'm happy where I'm at. But as far as fucking the area around here, it blows, man. I fucking can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
It blows dogs for quarters. I
hard.
wrote a song and I put a whole fucking verse about how shitty Fort Polk is.
Oh, it's horrible, dude.
It's bad.
It's horrible. This area is absolutely horrible, man. And you know what's even fucking worse here? Worse than the meth heads and shit?
What's that?
The fucking raccoons.
Yeah.
Dude, two rotations ago, I shit you not, I'm laying in the back of my fucking Humvee, right? I'm fucking, it's like 2200 at night, and I'm on this fucking LZ. I'm like on the outskirts in the wood line. I'm like hiding from RTU. I don't want nobody to see where the fuck I'm at. So I got my red lens flashlight, my fucking headband on, and I turn it off, and I'm fucking watching Jimmy Kimmel live on my fucking phone. I don't even know why I'm watching the fucking liberal motherfucker, but I am. So I was bored. It was like, I think it was an actor on there that I like or whatever. So I was like watching it. I was like, yeah, this is sort of funny, And it was pitch dark, dude. It was late as fuck at night. And I heard the chain from the tailgate of the Humvee like rattle, right? So, I'm a big horror fan. I write horror. I love horror. So I sit there and I got little goosebumps going up my spine and shit, right? I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then next thing you know, dude, like 20 seconds later, this motherfucking coon grabs my fucking pinky toe, bro, and like snatches it with his little claw and like fucking PLFs out the back of my fucking truck, dude, like pulling my pinky toe, like almost snapping that motherfucker and like hitting the ground and taking off, dude. I almost filed a sharp complaint against that fucking coon.
That little fucker. That little trash panda.
That little fucking trash panda, dude. He straight molested me, dude. I sleep with one eye open now in the box. I barely get sleep because of that coon attack, man. True story. True story. Them fuckers are vicious, bro. They're savage as fuck.
I got pet raccoons running around me all over the place over here, man.
Dude, they're. I mean, I would love to have a pet coon. Like fucking. I mean, I think they're great fucking like animals when they're domesticated. But these sons of bitches have rabies, bro.
They're
like,
meth heads.
Getting, like shots in my stomach.
Mine are straight up wild motherfuckers. I feed them every now and then. That's it.
That's
Dude,
what it is
I
about
was
that deep
assaulted by a
south.
coon, bro.
That's what it is
It's
about
the South, man.
They're smoking them raccoons, smoking that meth and taking them pills.
Taking the pills, man, hitting up. Yeah, going to the Walmart in Leesville, fucking hanging out.
Yeah, fuck.
You be walking around with a fucking possum on your shoulder and shit. That sounds Louisiana
Dude,
more than anything.
Louisiana's
I know, man. My wife, she detested here. She just
when
we go, man. Have you ever been to a fucking Walmart where you just feel like itchy and shit? Like you
Yeah.
feel like you're doing meth and shit?
Yeah.
I was in a Walmart in Alabama,
Yeah.
and I was talking about it the other night on the radio. It was like I just felt out of place, and I swear people were cooking meth in that motherfucker. But it's just whatever.
Dude, you feel like you're gonna get lice.
Lice?
Yeah.
Lice, herpes, meth,
Fucking
You just that's the Walmart around here.
scabies all up in your whole goddamn nasal system. That
It
dude,
is.
man.
It is, but you are correct. This place, the organization's great. The job is great. The area just blows, man. You guys know there's horror stories about Fort Puke. I mean, it's horrible.
It's right up there with Camp Shelby, Mississippi, on how shitty it is.
I've never been there.
Dude,
where'd you say that
Mississippi,
again?
Camp Shelby. It's in Hattiesburg. It's right there at shitty with Fort Polk, man. It's right up there with the
Fort
shittiness.
Bragg was pretty shitty, but that's just my opinion.
Like Mississippi and Louisiana, they've got a shitload in common, but Louisiana's just once you get to fucking Hammond down, man, I gotta be honest with you. There's some fucking characters. You're gonna see some of the funniest shit you'll ever see, the scariest shit you'll ever fucking see, and just I believe these motherfuckers are getting picked up by aliens.
Damn, I don't know if Leanne or or any of you guys follow me on social media. When this rotation that I was just in here in the box, I stumbled across a grave like in the middle of the woods, dude, and I posted it on my Instagram. Like you're talking about anything, past Hammond and down, it gets crazy. And even over here, they got some weird shit, man. I found this cross in the middle of the woods, and there was like several dog tags on it, and they had some type of like voodoo, hoodoo, like Ugandan warrior statue or something like placed by the cross. And this shit's like in the middle of nowhere, man. And I took a picture of it. Yeah, I took a picture of it, and I asked some buddies who might know what it is, and they said it was like to ward off like spirits and spiritual protection. Dude, I bounced out from that cross, man. I took a photo of it. I didn't mess with it. Yeah. But dude, there is some dark, weird shit in Louisiana. I mean, Mississippi's got its stuff, but
we've got more sister fuckers. We've got sister fuckers. Y'all got that voodoo and that rougarou, and you got that goddamn. You got what? It flew under like how many different flags? New Orleans flew under like 7 different fucking country flags at one point. All their traditions and all their religions and all that crazy shit has happened down there, man. And it is the rougarou. I see that picture up there. Oh, that motherfucker.
What the hell is
the
Rougarou?
the Rougarou, yeah. I mean, yeah, we just I
swamp
wrapped
monster.
my first film in December, titled Welcome Home Rougarou. It's based off a short story that I wrote and I self-published on Amazon, like, oh my man, like over a year and a half ago, and it ended up reaching number 5 for short reads on Amazon. I had a old soldier. Her name's Katie Justice. She had done some editing in her, past life before joining the military. So she helped me out and she took a look at it and just made some small edits. It's only like a 1,000-word story, and it hit number 5, Welcome Home Rougarou, on Amazon. And so I had another buddy up in Chicago who's a independent film director up there, and he's doing a lot of good stuff in Chicago. And he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey man, this is like the perfect horror short." He's like, "I want to make this into a film." So in December, we shot it, and it will be hitting film festivals and getting out there for horror fans pretty
That's
soon.
awesome.
It's still in post-production, but you're going to learn about the Rougarou, man. You can say it right, too. So kudos to you, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, we're from. We don't have the Rougarou. We just have Uncle Jim.
I haven't heard of Uncle Jim.
Uncle Jim just rape you. That's just
He's a
really
raper?
what
Oh, man, that's horrible.
Rougarou.
That's pretty bad.
The
Uncle Jim's
Rougarou will
bad.
rape you, won't
Bad
it?
news bears, man.
Rougarou will rape you, I think. Or
I
he'll
don't
just
think-
eat
no,
you.
I don't think he'll do any of that.
The Rougarou just
He
eats
won't do any
you.
of that. He'll just eat you.
Well, I'm not trying. Look, I'm never going to get killed by an animal, so fuck that.
Famous last words.
Look, I'm never going to look.
I swore that
18
me and
years
him
in the
both did
service,
that
I
shit.
never said I'd be attacked by a raccoon. Like 18 years in the service,
And you
I'm
got your
attacked by a raccoon.
and you got your
never know
fucking
what's gonna
pinky.
get you.
pinky toe. Oh my god, man! He
Dude.
thought it was just a little fucking nugget. That's what he wanted.
Dude, that
You
was
fucked
like his
up 'cause
static
you
line,
didn't
bro.
Go after him. You didn't go after him, man. Like
No,
me,
man, dude, I freaked out.
had
I'm not
me-
gonna lie, man. Like my bitch card came out. Like when it grabbed me, like everybody could see. I popped my flashlight on, my red lens on my headlamp, man. And it looked like a damn disco going on inside my truck, man. I was panicking, trying to grab my radio, call for fire support. I was ready to go, man.
See, I don't give a shit. Something comes up to me in the middle of the night and touches me and tries to run off. I'm chasing it down, man. I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, man,
Five-
you're a brave man,
fuck
bro.
that,
Not me,
five-
man. I had to roll.
Hell no, I'm not running in the fucking woods at night. Are you crazy? Especially in Louisiana. Are you fucking crazy?
The difference between me and Jay is I'm an Appalachian hillbilly, so I don't give a flying fuck. It could be a demon coming at me. I'm gonna kill it.
Dude, Louisiana woods are not regular woods. They're not regular.
Nor are the Appalachian woods.
Yeah, the Appalachian woods are pretty rough too, man. Yeah, the
Never been
Louisiana
there.
woods. I mean, we got a lot of cypress. We got a lot of, Spanish moss. We got a lot of oak, pine trees everywhere, man. Stepping on a pine cone barefooted, feels like you're
Oh,
taking like
yeah.
a tracheotomy, man. Even
Yeah.
if you step on it with your foot, you feel it in your throat, man. Shit hurts.
Copperheads,
But,
water moccasins, rattlesnakes, all of them.
Oh yeah, the
Did it-
snakes out here, man. Oh yeah, Jake the Snake. I don't even mess around with them cats, man. That is the only thing in life that I'm afraid of. I ain't afraid of no Taliban. I ain't afraid of no ISIS. I ain't afraid of no shit. But you come with me with a snake, game over, man.
I'm afraid of ghosts, and I don't believe them. That's
You're afraid of
fucking
ghosts?
weird. I'm scared of the idea of ghost. Like, look, okay, if I'm sitting in the back of a Humvee and I wouldn't even suspect a little fucking raccoon to fucking get my toe, I would have thought it was a ghost. Because
Oh, it was.
I don't believe it. I mean, like, logically, the science behind it, I've watched a lot of shit. It just doesn't make sense about the transfer of energy. But that's the scientific mind working, but the fucking everything else in my brain in my life, I've never seen a ghost. I've never experienced a ghost. But the idea of one coming taking my pinky toe scares the shit out of me.
I tell you, man, it spooked me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. And I mean, it's the laughing stock of the task force. Like, they've been calling me like my code names like Coon Daddy for like the last like
Oh, dude.
8 months.
That
I
is-
mean, I used to go when I was a platoon sergeant. They used to call me War Daddy, and now they call me Coon Daddy because I was assaulted by a raccoon. So I'm never gonna live that one down, man. But hey, never say you're gonna get taken out by an animal. You never know what the good Lord's got in store for you.
Look, I'm telling you, look, I'm not going to get taken out of. I've always been scared about getting ate by a shark. I'm not going to put myself in that position. That would suck. I'm not going to put myself in the swamp where I get ate by an alligator. Not going to happen.
Oh, damn.
I'm not going to get, like, I'll fish for catfish, but if it's starting to pull me under, I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to go noodle for one. That's retarded.
Yeah,
That's
That's
one thing I
wild.
want. Nope. Noodling stupid.
yeah. I mean, more power to them, man. They're braver than you and I, but more power, man. But I couldn't do noodling either. I couldn't do it, and I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm one step under batshit certifiably crazy, and I still would not noodle.
Well, you're in the right group right now talking with us.
I would put a fucking dynamite down in a hole. I just like watch this, but
That's how we used to fish for bluegill and shit up in old quarries up in Pennsylvania and shit.
so
Yeah.
we live in the belt buckle of the Bible Belt.
Yes, we do.
It is a strange, but when it gets over to Louisiana and all those different religions and everything's blending and stuff, Christianity is the dominant. Southern Baptist is the dominant religion down there.
I thought it was the evangelicals or whatever. The hell that-
Evangelicals,
Yeah,
evangelicals.
Yeah, I mean, it's really big in the Hammond area. It's Catholic. I was raised Church of Christ. I'm non-denominational Christian. I'm Christian, but yeah, you're right. Like it's the Bible Belt. Christianity is pretty big, still in the South. I think it always will be, man. It's just part of the culture.
It is.
I mean, every state is different. I think it will always be that way.
That's one reason I got out of there, I think. I just saw some funky shit with religion being in the South. And I'm like, oh, but you saw some funky shit with it too, and being in the story that legitimately happened there years and years ago in the 90s. It's just unspeakable, man. It's crazy that shit
there
can
was
happen.
some weird stuff. There was a lot of weird stuff going on, man. And people who read Blood in the Woods, like a lot of readers reach out to me because I'm very approachable on social media. I mean, I'm a nobody, man. I'm just a guy. I'm an active duty soldier. I'm a Sergeant First Class, United States Army. I'm trying to make a name for myself. I want to do good things for the entertainment industry and for, the literary world when I retire. And so I'm very approachable, and people ask me questions all the time. They're like, how much of this that I'm reading is true? And I have to say at least 75 to 80% of the incidents that you read that occur with the children did happen to me and my friends personally, but not on the extreme level that the novel tells it. Because as a storyteller, you have to weave this perfect narration of like fiction and storytelling and edge of your seat type, action or suspense. And that's what I had to do. But a lot of the stuff was happening. And we had a problem in that small town, man, during the late 80s, early 90s. And it was actually occurring back in the 70s as well, too.
During the 70s, we're big on conspiracies and shit. Me and Pookie love that shit. We really, really do. And we do a lot of history research and stuff like that. And back in the 70s, 60s and 70s, those were big. Those are the big years for the cults.
Yeah.
Late 60s, early 70s, those are the huge times for the cults. And for this to happen so close to fucking home and on the scale that it did, well, I can't even say the scale. It was very small scale. But it was devastating nonetheless. What is the town like now?
Hammond, it's still a wonderful town, man. It's a great place to be. There was just a lot of darkness happening, and that people just don't want to talk about it. Like I said, and like you said, it was the Bible Belt down there. And, being from the Bible Belt and Christianity, you don't talk about devil worship outside of your home. You didn't walk down the street, or you didn't talk about witchcraft, satanic worship, devil worship, on the streets. So, I mean, during the late 80s and early 90s, that was happening, though, man. Down the road from us, and all over Hammond, cattle was being mutilated, and, hearts were being taken out. There was satanic vandalism happening throughout the cemeteries and the local Christian churches. And me and my friends it's crazy, man. Blood in the Woods is crazy. And I found out more as an adult than I did as a kid. But when that crime occurred in 2006 in the Hosanna Church, which if people are listening, they don't know what it is. There was a pastor out in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, that was running a dark satanic group inside his church late after hours when the church was closed. And he was allowing his two sons to be raped and mutilated, and they were killing animals and draining animal blood over the kids and stuff. And they were charged. And when I was talking to my good friend Angela Owens, she's actually a character in the book, because everyone that you read about in Blood in the Woods is real.
Mm.
I had permission to use their names back in 2008, 2009 when I first started, writing the novel.
Yeah.
Because it took quite a long time to get to publication. So she told me, she was like, Joe, she was like, one of the guys that was convicted in that church, his family, he used to like live off the street where we were. So I think when that crime occurred in 2006, my childhood became more terrifying. And I think that's what made Blood in the Woods so easy to write, and why it makes it so terrifyingly real for readers that are reading it. Because we were just seeing weird stuff, man, over the years. Like every full moon, there were drum beats, like ritualistic drum beats coming from the woods outside of our home. And I know other people heard it, and it was like clockwork, man. It was every full moon. Cattle was being mutilated. The Hammond Daily Star, one of the old ladies who worked there, the first person to ever run an article on Blood in the Woods was actually Hammond's newspaper. And the lady that worked there, when she found out about what the novel was about, she talked to me for like an hour and a half on all the crazy events and everything that was going on in that town. So there's records of it. People know about it, but they don't talk about it.
Dude, I know what, like when you were doing the research for this, what was that like? Like when you were learning about all of it, or did you watch the show? Well, I mean, the show, I don't even know when it started, to be honest with you.
No, the research, I mean, being in the Army, you guys and gals, prior service, and if you've ever served, you meet a lot of different types of religion and characters over your career or however long you're in. And so I knew soldiers who were Wiccans. I knew soldiers who were Satanists. I knew soldiers who were agnostic, didn't believe in anything, and as a Christian, I'm probably the least judgmental Christian you'll ever meet, because I got tattoos all over my body and I swear like a sailor. Doesn't make me perfect. I don't judge anybody for who they are, but I liked learning about other religions. So I think the biggest research I had to do for Blood in the Woods when I was putting the story together and I was writing it is I didn't want to offend anyone's religion. Like, so if someone is a Satanist, I did not want to offend a Satanist, because if that's what you practice, it does not make you a bad person. What the story really is about is evil people using a religion to do what they want, to bend the rules, to do what their evil hearts desire. So if that makes sense. So I really had to study up on Satanism, devil worship, all that stuff. So when I wrote the novel, I didn't sound like I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So that was probably the most research I did for the novel when I wrote it.
It's crazy. I went to college and I did comparative religion, and it was some of the most crazy shit. When you start learning these other religions and studying up on them, it's just like, holy fuck. And then when you get into Satanism, it is the direct opposite of everything you were brought up. And it's just like, okay. I knew some Satanist guys in Iraq, and he's like, they did like this powwow. No, they just did a fucking thing. I don't remember what it was. And they're like, don't say shit. Go sit over here on this bench. And I was like, I just want to watch, man. I just want to watch. And they started doing this ritual and shit. And I'm just like, yo, all right. This fucking doing big pentagrams in the rocks and sand and shit. And I'm just like, holy fuck. And like my platoon sergeant was like, I mean, we can't tell him not to do it. He put flyers up and shit and everything, and was like giving them out to people. And a fuckload of people came. I was like, I'll be fucked.
Man, it's like privates when I was a drill sergeant down in basic. Like, you had so many people going to like the Hindu service just to get fucking donuts.
Hindus eat donuts like that?
I don't know. There was a service.
No, that's legit. Sergeant. That's legit.
It was either the Jewish service or.
I think
people would go and just, if there's free shit given out, man. Soldiers will go wherever there's coffee, donuts, or anything cool to give out.
I never did nothing like that.
I used to, yeah.
It was like free donuts and coffee. I can't remember which service it was. I went one time just because I was like, I need a coffee like so bad right now. Because it was like banned for basic.
I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you. That's what they did.
I went to Benning and like I just said that when they're like church time, I was just like, y'all fuck off. Like I just wanted my like alone time. I didn't want to go to church and be surrounded by. I didn't know they gave goddamn donuts. I wouldn't. If I'd have ate a donut in basic, I did. The first time I ever dipped in my life was in basic, and I put a dip in, and that next morning in PT, I felt it in my goddamn. Like you fine tune your body where you learn it in basic, and I put a dip in, and I felt like dog shit. And I just, if I ate anything off in basic or anything fucked up or any fatty anything, I just never wanted to fuck that up because I was making huge gains in basic. And Fort Benning ain't no fucking joke.
Oh yeah, I was there 3 years, man. That was the best job I ever had in the Army, and I miss my lost boys. Every soldier that came through those doors for 3 years that was training, I can almost remember almost all of them. Platoon sergeant, second best job I've ever had, and this OC gig is definitely the third. So, I mean, I've done some pretty extensive, and hardship jobs in the Army. I think I've done almost everyone minus recruiting, but I can't be telling lies and shit.
You dodged that recruiting bullet. That's good. You got on the right trail.
I couldn't do it, man. I can't tell no lies and shit. I'm too upfront, man.
I know some fucking recruiters. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Lying motherfucker. I need the other half of my bonus. I still ain't got it, and I've been out for a while.
I honestly think recruiting is like a different breed of soul. Not to offend anyone, but I really do.
No, go ahead, offend them. Fuck them. Look,
you gotta be able to tell a lie straight up to a little kid's face. That's the way it works.
We got a question on Facebook Live. Where do you find the time to write?
Where do I find the time to write? Honestly, when I'm able to do a little bit more writing nowadays, honestly, with this job being an OC, so I take a portable laptop with me now out to the box. So when I go up there and I spend a couple hours with the rotational training unit that's up there, I'm coaching them, teaching them, mentoring them on, what they need to do and to survive the war here in Atropia. And, I'll go back to my truck. I'll write for like 35, 45 minutes to an hour. I'll head back up, talk to RTU, come back down, settle down. And, I'll do that, throughout the day and throughout the night. So I'm able to start writing a little bit more, but being a soldier full time, it does limit my writing abilities. It's not a day job that I have. I wish I could sit here and be the next Stephen King and I can just write and give you guys and gals great stories to read and I can make a living off of it. Not making a living off of this. So I write.
You will, though. You will. I mean, you're already fucking critically acclaimed, man.
You never know.
You're already dude. This motherfucker's shooting up the charts. This your first book and I watched a bunch of your interviews. I watched all kinds of shit. And everybody, I know some people will just eat your fucking dick and just say, congrats. Like, I know some people just like saying shit just to stroke your dick. But they're not wrong. Your first book and it's this hot and it's this good, and when I log off of this fucker, I am pulling up my motherfucking tablet and I'm reading it. I'm going to read it.
I appreciate it, man.
Because I'm excited. Horror is my favorite. Dark, crazy. Okay, well, all right. All right, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to judge you as a human being, as a horror author. Top 3 horror movies, go.
Top 3 horror movies. Definitely God. Over my lifetime, or do you want a certain decade? Or my personal? My top 3 personal.
Your top 3 personal.
I'd have to say my top 3 personal is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the first one. I'd say a Serbian film, yes. Number 2.
Uh-huh.
And I'd have to say probably Frontiers or Martyrs, like my third. I really love extreme horror films.
Gore.
So, and of course, in the top 4 is Michael Myers Halloween type shit.
So you are definitely a visual horror person.
Yes, graphic.
I think, gore.
Yeah, graphic horror.
I'm
Rob
a psychological.
Zombie is very graphic horror.
Dude, Salem, was it Salem?
Lords of Salem is my favorite movie by him. I've been trying to get Blood in the Woods to Rob Zombie for the last like year and a half. If Rob Zombie picks up that novel and if he reads it,
He's
it
gonna
was a
shit.
huge box office success last year.
Fire mission,
Man.
Look,
I'm
okay,
telling
look,
you,
we'll do a fire mission for you. Look, Nation.
Do it.
This is what we're gonna do. Nation, y'all pull up fucking Rob Zombie. He's the most badass fucking director, and y'all White Zombie Rob, y'all know who the fuck this man is. He is the horror gore master and the greatest haunted house period on the fucking planet. As Rob
I would love
Zombie's.
to go to it.
Holy fuck, dude. Okay, so that if you, oh my god, dude, religion throughout, like it's freaky. So, Nation, fire mission. We're gonna set this up. We're gonna get it to Rob Zombie and blow him the fuck up with this shit. Zombies people, Sherry Moon, send it to her. She might have some sway with our old man. Let's get this thing to Rob Zombie because, dude, he could do it justice.
Yeah, and that's what everyone has said. There's a young director. She's up north. I think she's in Illinois. Her name's Remy Cashman. She works for horrorbuzz.com. And when she read the novel, she was one of the first ones to do a review on it. And she was like, it's like, she said sort of just what you said. Like, it's like Stephen King wrote a Rob Zombie novel. And she compared it to that and the visuals to all that. And it was huge in the box office last year. And the novel's also been compared to like it, but more darker. You know, it's not dealing with the supernatural with clowns fucking hiding in the sewer, like, you know, like fucking eating your arms and shit. So if the novel made it into the right hands, I know that it would one day make a killer film. I think this would be Rob Zombie's It. That would definitely solidify him on the map as a director in horror, because I think this novel just has him written all over it.
Yeah,
it
and the time
I
frame.
gotta get me a copy of this book now,
dude. Just go on Amazon. They got it, dude.
Yeah, they just had a great review come out by Horror and Sons. They just posted like a really great review, in-depth review of the novel. And they just, you know, they talk about the gore and the violence. And I think they even mentioned Rob Zombie in there as well, too. I mean, so many hints are going out there. You know, I tag him on Instagram with stuff, and he's probably like, who the fuck is this guy? Is this guy even a soldier? It's probably some dude, you know, trying to hang out in front of the Walmart and get a free meal or some shit, you know? Like, so, but no, I'm real, man. Active duty. And I would just love for the guy to get the book. And I think that he could do something with it visually when it comes to film. And I'd love to work with him.
I want to
as a you know, independent filmmaker myself too. I would love to learn from him and work with him with it.
I write music. I'm an audio engineer and I'm a rapper, but I write a lot like scripts, and it's more like sketch comedy, man. I'm a comedy.
Yeah, like
guy.
sketch comedy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a drummer. I've been drumming for like 20 years, man. I've been in death metal bands, punk, rock. If you ever need a drummer, you need some tracks laid down, hit me up, dude. I'll send it your way.
Bruh, I'm working on an album called Warhead. And it's not like, if you think about it, everybody that's went to Iraq, Afghanistan is a warhead. Like, we've fucking got war in our heads, but we're really volatile. And that's how the basis of the album is going to be. But
you want a live drums check? Send it over, man. I got a studio out here in DeRidder.
Listen to here,
a guy
Pookie.
named Jeff Blanchard. The guy's amazing. I would definitely hit Jeff up and lay some tracks for you.
Dude, okay, all right. We're going to talk afterwards.
There you go.
We'll talk afterwards. But I want to act in your goddamn movie. I don't care what I got to do. I just don't want to. I don't want to be. Look,
we were talking about this earlier. Like, it could be like what was it?
Pookie,
Would you call me a drunk Jesus?
Dude, Pookie looks like fucking Rob Zombie. He looks fucking just like him. And if you look on Facebook, I look like Yukon Cornelius. I fucking, if I do get a role in your movie, I do not want to be in the church and I do not want to be the fucking like Sunday school teacher. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I got my first independent film that I'm directing myself, shooting next Saturday. It's titled Crybaby Bridge, a Louisiana urban legend.
Yeah.
I have an amazing cast, amazing crew. I got this guy, Davey and Sky, that run SWL Media out of Lake Charles.
Yeah.
That are coming down to do cinematography. And we're shooting this coming up Saturday here. And I got some great music artists, Lost Outrider and a former soldier of mine. His name's Fresh P. He's a rapper down in Florida. He's blowing up really big right now. So they lended 2 of their songs to the track. Amazing soundtrack, man. Got amazing actors, crew. It's going to be a really fun short horror film that we're going to get out, fairly quickly, get it into some film festivals and get it online for everybody to start seeing what we're doing here.
That is
so
my
maybe
biggest
one day
dream.
if you're around,
dude,
I'm
I'm
having another short. You guys more.
I don't give a fuck, bro. If seriously, if you ever need, you hit me up. I swear to God, I'll be down there. I tell fucking.
I'll take the train.
I tell Spanky and I tell everybody all the time. My biggest dream ever is to fucking be an actor. I mean, I don't want to fucking go to do a regular job every day. I want to go create. Yeah. I'm a creative person. And horror is my favorite. Pookie, what is your top fucking 3 horror films? I just went all around the world with that.
Just totally off the world. The Thing is one of my favorites.
Good. That's good.
Alien was I like those like sci-fi kind of. I don't know. And then my third would probably be man, it's hard. I don't know. House of Thousand Corpses. Like on the bottom of my top 3. So I mean,
all right,
Rob Zombie's it, man.
Rob Zombie's the fucking man. I've got my top 3.
He's got a bad rap. Some people don't like him, man,
because they're afraid.
They just don't. I think Rob is doing probably some of the most extreme American horror that you can or you're allowed to do. Because if you watch like the French and the Spanish and anything coming out of there, if you watch those films I'm talking about, dude, like a Serbian film,
it's fucked.
I almost vomited while watching it. It was absolutely horrible. Like it was good, but it was horrible. And I think, but I think Zombie's doing the most extreme for American horror that he can do.
See, I'm more of a kaiju movie guy, so I can't really relate.
ISIS makes some pretty fucked up horror films too.
Yeah,
they do, man.
Dude, I watch them I watched a film they make. And look, this is high quality goddamn cinema. This is their. I'll get into the conspiracy with it later, Pookie, that we're funding ISIS with this goddamn media thing. But I'm telling you, I watched this fucking thing and it's real. They lined up all these guys on their knees, hands tied, feet tied, and everything, and they wrapped. There's probably about 10 dudes, and they wrapped deck cord around their fucking necks, all in a goddamn daisy chain, and lit that bitch. Boom.
Boom.
Their heads popped.
I saw that one. Did you see the one where they had the little kids killing the guys in the playground, man?
Holy fuck, man.
And they were beheading those dudes?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. The cinematography was fucking on point.
It's good,
on
man.
Point for the nation. Like, it was horrible video, but cinematography was pretty on point.
It's really clear in HD. It's like...
Yeah, dude, they got some top-notch fucking... I need one of their fucking goddamn cameras, like, for real, to go shoot some shit. Because it's pretty top-notch.
They're probably using a red.
Maybe. That's just my dark sense of humor coming out. Horrible video, but good cinematography.
Horrible. I mean, if it's fake, they did a really good fucking job. Whoever their makeup folks are, holy shit. If it's fake, but I don't know. So my top 3. It stuck with me. It is cheesy as fuck now. It's really fucking cheesy. But Silver Bullet, Stephen King with the werewolf.
Oh, I fucking love Silver Bullet, man. Great. That's a good one, dude. That's a great one.
It's fucked me up as a child, and it just stuck with me. Just the thought of that, and he's shooting that firework right in his eyeball. And it has that religion tone to it. Religion really fucking gets me, man. That is my fucking Achilles heel. The Conjuring. I really.
That's a good one. That is a good movie, man.
I really.
That was a good movie. Yeah, that was all right.
Look, I hear it in his voice. I
love the director. The director is amazing. I love that guy.
I hear it in his voice. He's, hey, look, if your mom's is trying to fucking, she's turning into that bitch. Anything to do with the devil, exorcism. The Exorcist is one of my favorite too, man. It's just. It fucked me up. It just stuck with me.
Dude, my mama turned into the devil every motherfucking time I had a report card come home.
You know?
Conjuring ain't scared shit. My mom would levitate 5 fucking feet and wrap a belt around my fucking ass. That ain't shit.
I like Insidious and shit like that too, man. I mean,
Oh, that
they're
was
the new
great.
wave shit.
Now, that Insidious is better than The Conjuring, in my personal opinion.
Have you seen the
That's
new
a damn
one?
Good film.
Have you seen the new one, The
I
Key?
wait for that shit to hit the red box because I'm a cheap fuck.
Fuck, dude, just go, dude. I'll shoot you an email of a fucking website. I got you, man.
I heard it's good.
Look, I'll shoot you an email of a website. You don't fuck a red box. I got you. You're good. If you have the internet, you need no more buy fucking hardware. You just need the internet. That's all you need. And it's in HD, so don't worry. But it is out of the Insidious films, that one is this last one. I think it's the finale. It is the most fucked and most scary, and it's pretty goddamn gory. So,
oh man, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They took a hard left on it, and I really enjoy it. Really, really. I'm more of a psychological guy. That's what fucks me up. I don't know what that says about me as a person.
Now, you just, I think people that really love psychological horror, it's because you don't believe in ghosts. Like the supernatural is really not scary for you. You like for your mind to sort of be toyed with, and to be messed with.
Yeah.
So people love psychological horror.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I find a lot. If it's CGI, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of CGI, man. This shit's sort of old, you know. It's you know.
No, Dead Space. Dead Space, like let's talk about the video game. Oh my god, the whole franchise, man. Like if you've seen some of the animes and that shit, holy fuck, man.
Is that the one where you fucking VR and go through a haunted house?
No. Dead Space is that one up in space.
In space, yes. It's like a space horror. I mean, what was that movie? Was it called Pandorium?
Oh, Pandora's. Wait.
Event Horizon. It's like Event Horizon type shit, but it reminds me of things.
That's my genre of horror, like deep space, sci-fi. You know, like what the fuck's going on? We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so you're a big sci-fi horror guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Alien franchise. I'm not a huge sci-fi guy. Like, I'm not a huge sci-fi horror. I mean, I guess I just love Alien because it's fucking Alien.
Yeah.
And I love Predator. Like Predator is fucking.
He seems more real.
Yeah.
H.G. Geiger, I can't even pronounce his name right now. It's like one of my favorite artists of all time, I think. But not too many people can appreciate that good artwork that he did with that shit.
You know what? I actually got a fucking it's not really a horror film, but The Stand, Stephen King, The Stand. It's 6 fucking hours long. The book is like 72 hours long if you listen to it. It's ridiculous. But
it's longer than the Bible.
Yeah.
Twice as long.
It is fucking good.
So you're a big Stephen King fan. I've never really read into it.
Dude,
someone told me the was it the Dark Tower ties all his shit together. Is that true?
I've read the first Dark Tower book. I enjoyed it, but I haven't gotten into any of the other ones. But yes, I'm a huge King fan. I think I read him the most out of all horror writers that are out there in the genre. He's got some. My favorite King novel of all time is Gerald's Game, and they just released that movie on Netflix. If you read the novel, man,
really?
Yeah. Oh man, you'll love it. If you love psychological horror, that is top notch. Psychological horror is Gerald's Game.
Did you like the new It?
No, I did not. I liked it. Dude, I like the film. Okay, just my personal opinion. Get pissed if you want. I don't give a shit. You asked, I'm giving it to you. I normally don't give unless you ask.
I'm not mad.
So I felt that it was a little rushed, man. I think we could have slowed it down a bit. I mean, it was like almost like right out the gate. There's the fucking clown. Like, just give me a little bit. They could have done it a little bit better, man. And if you watch that film, I watched it twice. Did you notice? And I watched the film twice. There was not one fucking scene shot at night in that entire film. It looks like they shot it in the same month, in the same year,
the same time of day.
Even when the seasons were supposed to change, nothing really changed. So I sort of caught on to that, and that sort of irked me for some reason.
Well, you see, you're looking at this is the way I do with music. When I listen to fucking music, I hear how people mix it. And you look at it really analytically. Well, I mean, dude, you're a storyteller and you're a fucking director, and you make movies. So it's like you look at it through that lens. And it's kind of like if any of us watch a military movie, we'll nitpick the fuck out of it. So it's kind of the same way. I see what you're saying.
And you know what I'm learning about that too, man? I used to bitch like the rest of you guys and gals like for years, but I'm supposed to be shooting a film in June in some time, and I'll give you guys the scoop whenever we're done here tonight.
Fuck yeah.
What it's going to be about. I think you guys will be excited, and hopefully I can get back on and talk about it.
Shit, dude, you come on any fucking time, man.
Yeah, but when you're shooting like anything military related, there's PAO like on site.
Yeah.
Like they have to tell you to like switch the name tape backwards, wear your beret like a fucking Captain Crunch cereal box. Like don't put your shit on this way because there's like rules of portraying military. Just like there's like rules of, portraying it, as a civilian and you're not military. You can't do it. You get charged and shit.
Wait, so you can't
it's really strict of what I've learned, like getting into film and learning.
No, impersonating a military personnel is like a no.
But a movie's a fucking movie. It's not like going over here like Joe Schmo, all these stolen valor, these funniest stolen
you're
valor
impersonating a military personnel.
But what if you're a veteran? And if you're going to wear a fucking beret, you're gonna wear it,
Captain Crunch that shit. You gotta Captain Crunch that shit if you're in the movies, bro.
That's so
looking like you're in Pizza Hut, fucking serving some pizza.
The one thing, okay, look, if they put the patch over the left eye and like they pull that bitch way down, like if they can have it like circled by the bottom of their ear, I can deal with that. Even though it's not standard, if they have it real low on that right side, I can deal with that. But crunch it up. Crunch it up. Are you fucking kidding me? Or wearing your goddamn collar up? Are you kidding me? Or your fucking bootlace? Oh my God.
Or you're wearing like your wet weather gear, like inside the BC's office.
Yeah. Or a fucking full beard in garrison. Get the fuck out of here. But on it, man, I loved how playfully he was, but I was really the actor. I got to shout out to that guy. God damn, what an actor.
He did great.
He was really funny.
Pennywise, he did great.
He was super fucking
How do you say
funny.
his fucking name again? It's like Skarsgård.
Yeah, he is some Nordic
Viking shit.
Yeah, he's a Viking Nordic motherfucker. He's really great, but his facial expressions and that lip thing he does. I watched the interview with him. The interview we did, he can do this thing with his fucking lip, and it just fit perfect. The scene that got me though, in that whole movie, was in the basement, and he's coming up out of the water and holding the kid, but it's that possession thing that I love so much. That scene, and when he's waving the fucking severed arm in the woods, that was great.
I laughed at that.
Yeah, I laughed a shitload.
I completely laughed out loud. And another thing I just did not like about the film is just like the creepy child molestation, feeling of some of the characters that didn't need to fucking be there. I did not understand it.
It was really
rapey. It was weird.
It was super fucking rapey.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, man. Like I was like, okay, why are they doing that? I was like, why is he trying to make out with the 13-year-old at the counter that's trying to pick up some pills? I was like, what are you trying to say here? What are we trying to do?
Hey, do you want to get some of these pills? You're looking real good today, Sally. Oh.
Yeah.
We got a question in the Facebook live chat. What did you think about Stranger Things?
Oh, I absolutely loved it, man.
I do too.
I absolutely loved it, and I love it because I'm 36 years old, man. It captures that nostalgia.
It does.
That late 80s nostalgia. I mean, if Rob Zombie could get Blood in the Woods and the costume and set design from Stranger Things could get it and made a movie, it would be epic.
Shit, yeah. Oh,
they would kill it.
That would be super dope.
I mean, because the main characters in Blood in the Woods, it's basically a fictitious retelling of my life with my best friend Jack. And I mean, all the stuff that in the book that you'll read about those kids doing, we did. I mean, we lived life, man, to the fullest, and we were wild, rebellious, and it was a good ride. And I'm glad readers can sort of get that nostalgic feel when reading, and they remember what it's like to be a kid again. And the real reason that I wrote Blood in the Woods was really for people to pick up a phone and call a friend that they hadn't talked to in years, or a family member that they hadn't told that they loved for a very long time. So the novel, in all the reviews that you'll read, despite the dark gore and the satanic cult and all that stuff, Blood in the Woods is a coming of age story at heart. And who doesn't like to go, down memory lane from time to time?
Yeah.
So I'm just glad people who pick up Blood in the Woods get taken back. And a lot of people have picked up the phone and reached out and called some friends and called family, because you never know which, how long you got left, man. Family's everything.
That's true. Dustin J says, "What up?" He's watching one of your soldiers.
Oh, Dustin J, that's one of my old soldiers. He is now a sergeant. What's up, brother?
You got the stripes, son.
He's got the stripes, bro. You got the power now, man. You got the juice now.
You can't fucking make them push no more, though. How's Active Army now, man?
I'm so away from Active Army now, here doing the gig here at Polk, just being an OC. I have a very small team. I have a captain, Captain Smith. He's a great guy, one of the best officers I've worked with in the last 18 years. And I have another Sergeant First Class that works with me. He's a K-9 guy, and I have another staff sergeant that is under me. So I have a very small crew, man. I have like no soldiers. The only soldiers we see are the ones that come here to the box. So I know that I know that times are changing, people change, and I'm ready to retire.
Oh, that's a great Army answer. Because you are on a look. Army hates us bad because we have stirred some shit up.
Oh, I know. I was in Hawaii, man, when you went, and I was leaving to come here to here when I left Hawaii, when that whole debacle went down, and
oh shit,
I was in tears.
Dude,
I was in tears. I was rolling.
We had fun with old fucking Nicki Minaj. Look, that was good.
I don't remember that shit. Man.
That was a good fucking time. She ended up going to Knox or something. I can't remember where she went.
I know you guys have stirred up some stuff, but you know what, man? Like a lot of people, I mean, the Army is a wonderful organization.
Oh yeah, man.
And you guys know it. It's Neverland with guns. That's what I tell everyone. Like in the Army, they're like, "What's it like being in the Army?" It's like Neverland with guns. I was like, exactly what the fuck it's like.
And PT
I was like,
in the
it's
morning.
what it's like. And you make so many friendships, and the people that you meet make a difference in your life, and they make you the person who you are sitting there behind that mic today, who I am here today. So many people have played a part in the military in my life, and I'm forever grateful. And just times change. Army changes. The Army has been changing since, first, came to. And I'm just ready to retire, man. I'm getting old. My body's breaking down. I joined this when I was just a boy, man. I was a kid. I didn't have a dad. I was raised by a single mom. Like most people who read Blood in the Woods, you sort of get a little insight behind my life. But, the Army's been my dad for the last 18 years, and it's turned me into who I am.
Man.
And
when I was
it's
17,
going to be bittersweet when I leave it.
When I was 17, I joined. I did 10 years, got out, and I had a single mom in the South, and did that whole shebang. And the Army was my daddy. And, I think about it, I wouldn't go back now. There's no fucking way. I just can't deal with anybody telling me what to do now. I fucking hate it. I mean,
and you guys see it. I mean, a lot of leaders and people in the Army probably don't like What the Fuck, Nation and the website that exposes all the dirt and the stuff that's happening
we don't
in the
fuck
Army.
with regular people.
But yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know why people get up in arms. If you don't do no shady shit, if you're a great leader, you live the NCO creed, you take care of your soldiers, you don't have to worry about making what the fuck. So chill out. That's
exactly.
Why, you will never see me on it, or none of my leaders are soldiers. It just won't happen because we're good leaders, and I think it's funny to see, the things that you guys expose, and you're just glad it's not you or not your unit. But stuff like that happens, man, and you guys expose it, and leaders get mad, but don't get mad at you guys. Get mad at the leader in your organization.
Dude, we try to do Man on the Street in Fort Hood, and it wasn't happening. We were the fucking plague, man. It was, and we had women, and they were like, all right, let's do a little bit of cleavage just to see if it worked. No, there's no cleavage. There's no amount of cleavage on the planet that'll keep if it has what the fuck attached to it. What the fuck Nation Radio, soldiers will fucking skedaddle. Mom did that shit, dude, and it was crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, yes, soldiers stay away from it. Like people are like, man, you're going on, what the fuck radio tonight? Like, what if they try to, make you talk bad about the Army?
No.
I was like, these guys are veterans. I was like, these guys and gals are veterans. I was like, that's not what this is about. I was like, these guys got a bad rap. I was like, they're not out to expose or say the military is bad or harmful. You guys just have the sense of humor that people don't know that the military has, of the people serving in it. There's some like lieutenant colonel sitting behind his desk, looking at WTF and laughing his ass off right now at something that's happened.
Yeah.
Because he knows it happens for real, but he's just glad, he or she's just glad it's not them that's getting exposed.
Yeah. And there's some whistleblowers in the Army, and I'm glad. Because if you're doing something fucked up, you need to be like.
There's
put on
toxic
Front Street.
leaders out there, man. There's a lot of toxic leaders out there, and I'm glad I'm not one of them. But I have met many of them.
Yeah,
and
we don't want to honestly. We don't want that to even. We don't even want to fucking do that at all. We want just to be cool. We wish there wasn't toxic leadership, but sometimes there is, and it's been better lately. To be honest with you, it's been
I think
quiet.
there's a lot of changes happening that are good, and I might not be around to see them all come to fruition. So once I get out and retire, but the Army's always gonna keep rolling along, man.
Yes, it is, and it is in the age-old song.
It's gonna keep rolling, bro.
It's
with or without us.
Fun time. It's been fun. It was fun, man. It was good times. I had a lot of good times, and I had a lot of bad ones, but it made me who I am today, and it made me twisted as shit, and I love it.
I can agree, man. I can agree.
Being twisted
totally
is
agree.
like I love being not normal. It just makes every day fun. I like looking at something and just making fun of it. And I told these guys at work, I was like, if you don't make fun of me, that means you don't like me. And if I don't make fun of you, it means I'd fucking hate you. So
yeah, that's the mindset of the military, man. And and what people don't understand is the military is not much different from local law enforcement.
Oh yeah, they're twisted.
You ever hung out with cops, man?
Yeah, they're twisted as fuck.
Dude, they're just as bad as the military. So everybody thinks, it's just the military. It is not, man. It is first responders. The people who are how we are in our mindset and how we think are the ones that run to the sound of a gunfight instead of away from it. You have to be a different individual to do what we do.
Oh,
and that's just the bottom line.
This whole Florida thing has got me thinking. I wonder how. I haven't got to talk to a bunch of police officers after this whole Florida thing, or the school resource officers. I bet you they're in there just cubby holes. Well, this one recently, I think is in Texas. He actually did his fucking job, and or whatever state that was, Massachusetts or something. He did his job, and he had eliminated that school shooter. But the one down in Florida,
it's Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah. I don't discuss politics. Being a service member.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't. I'm just saying.
I don't do any of that.
Job
but
itself.
All I can say to you is, from my mindset, what stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
It is a gun.
You don't. A fire doesn't start, and you run out there and you start just blowing on it. You gotta take it out. So you got to use whatever means necessary to get it going.
Or just start line more fires, because that doesn't work either.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I normally don't watch the news, man, because I get high. I got a bad temper sometimes. I get high blood pressure. I don't even watch it. I only use social media to promote my work, my films, my cast, the crews, the people that I work with, and I try to just stay out of it, man, because there's just. I wish we could focus more on the positive in the world.
I did that the other day. I put on Facebook the other day. I was like, I want my friends, instead of putting anything fucked up, news, crazy, just negative propaganda, y'all put something up that y'all love to do that makes you happy. Just anything good. I just wanted a day of positivity. And I got some good responses, and I got to see my friends and show me what makes them really happy. And I'm just like, that kind of makes me feel good. And I wish we had a lot more of that. And horror makes me happy.
Yeah.
If I Netflix
think-
and chill,
yeah.
it's gone horror straight up. If I Netflix and chill, I'm not gonna watch a comedy. I'm not gonna watch. If I'm watching a comedy, that's my time. I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna laugh alone. I'm gonna watch stand up comedy. I'm Netflix and chilling. I'm watching a horror, straight up. Because she's gonna
I'm
be
with
like, "Brrr, I'm scared." Well, I don't know why I made that purr sound, little kitty. But, dude, thank you so much for coming on. And look, any project you got, no shit, hit us up.
I'll let you guys know. You guys will be the first to know, and I'd love to be back on. You
Fuck
guys
yes.
were great, man.
Fuck yes. I'm so glad. And if you have a fucking role or whatever or anything with shoot ideas, I don't give a shit, man. I just want to hang out. And I'll buy you I'll buy you a
Hit
beer.
me
If
up,
you don't
man.
drink,
If you
I'll
need
buy
them
you
drums,
water.
man, just let me know. I got them beats, bro.
Bro, I got them. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. So hey guys, we're gonna take a I'm gonna take a small break. I don't take breaks, people, but this time I'm going to. I'm just going to do it. What do you want to listen to? You want to listen to the shithole Pookie?
Sounds good. Yeah.
That talks about Fort Polk a little bit. So, y'all, we'll be right back. Short break. Amen. That too. I would like to congratulate you on a successful troll operation on the fake news media. It was quite comical, and us veterans and the military community think you did a fantastic job calling it like you see it, because you're right. Those places are a shithole. True words from a genius. Grab a by the pussy. You gotta call it like you see it. Yeah. Why they acting all squeamish? You're right, that place is a shithole. What about North Korea? They call it diarrhea. Same thing with Tanzania. Bet $1 million, they called it a shithole. Sir, I need to bring to your attention that everybody in the military community, excluding the Air Force, has been stationed in a shithole. Go. Fort Rucker is a shithole. Yes. Redstone is a shithole. Arsenal, McClellan, a shithole. If you roll tide, go die, you're a shithole. Fort Wainwright, you're a shithole. Fort Richardson, you're a shithole. I don't know what I've been told, but Eskimo pussy tastes like a shithole. Fort Irwin, I got a question. Since you guys are the capital of homosexuality, do you have a blown out shithole? Fort Carson, you're a shithole. Rocky Mountain, Arsenal, shithole. Fort McNair, you're a shithole. Stewart, Gordon, Benning, shithole. Airbar, Rock Island, you're a shithole. Leavenworth, you're a shithole. Fort Riley, you're a shithole. Fort Campbell, Fort Knox, you're a shithole. Went on a rotation down to Camp Shelby, Mississippi, and I learned how to dip tobacco, fuck my sister in the shithole. Fort Dix, you're a shithole. Fags. Fort Drum, you're a shithole. Where's my coat? Fort Bragg, you're a shithole. Gotta be sent around the universe, shithole. Cool guys. Fort Sill, you're a shithole. King of the game. Fort Bliss, you're a shithole. Fort Hood, up to no good. Goddamn, I don't want to get killed in that shithole. Mr. President, I just gotta tell you, if you are stationed at Fort Hood, you are put into the gang MS-13 and you smuggle cocaine. Listen up, this ain't no joke. Worst place in the world is Fort Polk. Shithole to the 10th degree. Shithole for you and me. Fort Polk is awful. Bad. I think it's worse than a shithole. It's a blue waffle. It really blows dogs for quarters. It is the Lord of the shitholes. Mr. Lord Trump of Almighties, can you please take your Moab or whatever the fuck you got and blow Fort Polk right the fuck up? What the fuck do we have to do to get on the level with the goddamn Air Force? Do we suck penises for that? I mean, we are the stool sample of the fucking military. God damn, we are the fecal matter fanatics. Fantastic.
I hope you hearing me, Lord. Keep your eyes on me, Father. They wanna bury me, Lord. They hope I lie by the fire. They pray I die by the sword. They wanna retire me, Lord. Even though I'm tired, I'm trying, but they keep trying me, Lord. Lord knows, heaven's always in the cards, though. Please don't get my boys involved, no. They just wanna go to war. Y'all know, I'ma send them through your car door. Say a prayer for these poor souls. They don't wanna go to war. New flow, new hoe, same kid, but the new addition. Move over bulldozer, same team, what the game been missing. Black shades, black soul, black out, they can see my vision. Since a youngin', it was in my genes like it's true religion. This is business, no winners, we leave around. In the bushes, we don't beat around. Spit the sands like a 50 cal. Catch you slipping, you don't see the rounds. Bass knocking like 100 rounds. All my niggas roddy, y'all up in the place. Bugging, boys, say something, get your face stomped. We don't fuck around. Lord, hope another motherfucker step into me, I might have to beat the charge. Haters scheming, wanna pull up to me, so I had to go and raise the bar. Opposition cooking beef, time is money, me, I serve it to him raw. Ammunition for the war, and he see me through my pores. Lord knows, heaven's always in the cards, so please don't get my boys involved, no. They just wanna go to war. Y'all know, I'ma send them through your car door. Say a prayer for these poor souls, they don't wanna go to war. Tell them we like 6 feet, Lord, or get married like 6 feet, boy. It's me and sick North, out here looking like Siegfried and Roy. Yo, I will beware, my niggas are lions and tigers and bears. It's that time of the year, suit and tie for a violent affair.
Hey, hello, hi. We're doing things. Hi. Boo, motherfucker. I'm scared already.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, we want you to. We're gonna get. I don't even have my number thing no more. Oh, whatever. I got the phone number up, folks.
Beep, 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 beep. Call the show now.
Call the show now. 415-889-8367. If I don't answer your fucking call, I'll call you back. Okay? That's how I work. Because I got stupid Zoom Skype. I don't know why it does this, but this is how it's happening in real life. That was a great interview, man. Super fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I really want to read this book now.
Well, you better.
Was it Blood in the Woods? What's the name of the book?
Blood in the Woods, yeah.
All right. That was cool talking to old boy.
Yeah, I love scary demon shit. It's my wait, Jay Reddy's transgender. Oh yeah, my transgender button is an IHOP. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know.
You said IHOP, not in-op.
To me,
I heard IHOP.
It looks
I
like.
heard IHOP too. I'm like, oh damn, I'm hungry again.
Look, I got astigmatism in my both of them, and that eye looks like an H.
Both of them too.
It looks like an H from a distance. We both see the truth. Who sings that? Who fucking sings in the distance? From a distance. What's her fucking name? Val Venus? No, that's a wrestler. Bette Midler. Is it?
Dude, I can't remember. Now, man. Oh shit.
Yes, it's Bette Midler.
Is it? That's a bad
Yes.
bitch. Mom had her greatest hits and I liked it.
Oh, you weren't the only one that grew up on them greatest hits albums. You got
Why's my live video interrupted? It shouldn't be even a
what?
My live video just got interrupted, but it just came back on. I don't understand. I'm in the green, motherfucker. Let's get back to this karate. That's why I put the number up.
Yeah.
Look, we're just gonna do 20 more minutes, okay? Because we got shit to do. Right? And
Oh.
Pookie's about drunk.
Oh, I'm there already, so whatever.
I got to read this message. Nope. Oh, fuck. I don't even care about this anymore. It's all bullshit. We live in a world that's fucked, and I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit here on the third hour of Saturday Night Savagery. I don't even know what today is. I mean, the date, I mean.
Oh, it's the 25th, I go. Oh, fuck if I knew.
ABC Soup. I just want, look, if y'all want to call the show, I'll talk to you. Where's old girl at? She's Louisiana. We need to get some fucking Tony Savageries up in there. We need, you listen to any new albums lately?
Dude, I've lost faith in the music industry, so I don't listen to shit.
Okay.
Ever.
If you want to listen to a great album, Cess Crew. CESCRU, Cess Crew.
Okay.
All their albums are fucking great. And Stevie Stone. I've been jamming the fuck out of them. It's not new rap. I mean, it's new, but they actually rap. They don't fucking. Oh, I don't I want to try to fucking summon the devil tonight, okay?
Can we do that?
Can we do that here?
My question was there a legal bound to can we do that?
I think we can. I haven't been told I can't summon the devil. Spanky?
I don't know if that's allowed.
We can't summon the fucking devil? Cause is the producer. I want to ask Cause.
So if we can summon a devil, could we like summon unlimited tacos?
I'll
that
try.
I approve of.
I'm getting the chills, man. It's because I shaved my fucking head. Like I'm losing all the heat on my fucking head.
Well, what if the devil is just the coolest guy on the planet? You know, like the whole like religion shit was like flipped around. So like he get everyone to be nice and do dumb shit.
Let's ask
to go to heaven, but then the people who say fuck it get to actually go to heaven. So I don't know. That's just my question.
I think they get to do it last minute.
Yeah, it's a dumb shit like that. And I'm like, oh, cool.
I'm gonna try to summon the devil. Let's see if this happens. That's not the devil. This is not working. I'm fucking demon baby. Dude, Satanists are nice people, man. Satanists are really nice people. The satanic...
You know, I read the fucking satanic Bible, and they said rape is the worst thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Like rape is evil. Evil. You should die if you rape someone. Simple as that.
Wait.
So you have Satanists saying rape is bad.
The satanic commandments are a little bit better than the fucking Christian ones, I think.
Maybe.
Well, okay, they say, let's look at it. Where are they at? They're really nice. Okay, these are the 7 fundamental satanic tenets. One should strive to act with compassion and empathy towards all creatures in accordance with reason. That's super nice.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
If you're not going to kill me, I don't need to kill you. But if you're going to try to kill me, I'll kill your ass. All right, cool.
The struggle for justice is an ongoing and necessary pursuit that should prevail over laws and institutions. Yes.
Exactly. The budget. Prime example.
I don't know what this word means. Let me Google it. I don't know what that. I do not know what that means. Oh, hold up. I can hit that button right there and it just says search with Google. Thanks, Google.
And you can also hit that little button on the side. It will make the shit talk to you.
Inviolable.
Inviolable. That's the word. I've never
Inviolable.
Never to be broken, infringed, or dishonored. So one's body is inviolable, subject to one's own will alone. So your body's
so
your
I
body.
am subject to my own justice as long as I don't affect someone else's justice.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cause says
Holy
reason
shit.
is subjective. I don't think reason. I hope it's not. It seems like the golden rule to me.
Like get off my land. No, I won't. Oh, get off my land or I'll kill you. No, I won't. I shoot you.
I shoot you
Boom,
dead.
died. Because you didn't know I get off my land. That makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. All right.
I like this one right here. The freedoms of others should be respected, including the freedom to offend. To willfully and unjustly encroach upon the freedoms of others is to forego your own. I like that.
So I can piss you off, right? I can say whatever I want to you, but that's my freedom.
Yeah.
Right? So First Amendment, Constitution of the United States says I have the right to free speech. So it doesn't matter what my speech is as long as it's free speech.
And to willfully and unjustly encroach upon the freedoms of other is to forego your own. So if you're trying to be a dick and just like offending somebody's like just saying some shit, I'll offend a motherfucker. But like you just go and like force them to shit, you forego your own. Next.
Well, didn't we have these marches going on right now that kind of encroach on this shit? And like, if we're gonna talk about the satanic, like bullshit, these little kids right now are like ranting and raving about like taking guns away from people. That's encroaching on your right to do whatever you want to, right?
They can encroach these nuts if I could find a way.
Oh, hi, Cher. No, like I said, these kids using their First Amendment right to take away the Second. I think that's kind of what's going on here, but they probably don't realize that.
Fuck them.
Or the other one that kind of really gets to me is like, oh well, when they wrote the Second Amendment, they were talking about like muskets and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, when they wrote the first, they weren't thinking about Facebook. They were talking about, town criers and printing presses.
Yeah, fuck the internet. There's like a quill and fucking goddamn inkwell. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Next, beliefs should Beliefs should conform to our best scientific understanding of the world. We should take care never to distort scientific fact to fit our beliefs. Well, goddamn.
Well, goddamn, that makes sense.
God damn.
Holy shit. Like, you're like about to convert me right now. If you keep going with this shit.
All right. Next, people are fallible. If we make a mistake, we should do our best to rectify it and resolve any harm that may be or that may have been caused. You know?
I'm gonna start like never mind. I can't even like produce any information. That's common sense shit.
Yeah.
If you fuck up, you say you fucked up, right? That's like common sense, right?
Every tenet is a guiding principle designed to inspire nobility in action and thought. The spirit of compassion, wisdom, and justice should always prevail over the written or spoken word. Hail Satan. That's what I want to fucking say.
That one's iffy because that says
don't go by the fucking word.
No, it says one word might prevail over other word. That's an iffy one for me.
No, it says every tenet is a guiding principle designed to inspire nobility and thought. So a tenet is to inspire. All these things I just read are to inspire nobility and thought. Good. And
okay. I got you.
The spirit of compassion, wisdom, and justice should always prevail over the written or spoken word. The spirit of compassion, wisdom, and justice. I'll be motherfucked. Hail Satan.
you live in a fucked up place when you could choose Satanism over actual like.
But
what
Satan, but
like,
look, look, the word satanic is not even what fucking people think. It's what the goddamn Bible has fucking said. Let's see. If you just search a little to understand what
so
even
so
Satan,
so what would you call yourself as an anti-Christian at that point?
no, it's not even anti-Christian. It's just
You're
fucking
taking
living.
Christian philosophies and making it proper. I don't know if that's the right word to say. Proper. You made something that's fucked up, made it proper.
The fucking church made the Satan the way it is. It's not the devil. It's not anything like that. The fucking Bible did that shit. There's a fucking thing I was reading about Satan, and he was a good, like it's a word for something good or wisdom or some shit like that, or like enlightenment, something to do with along those lines. And it goes against being a fucking slave for the church, so they demonized it. Wait. But of course, if you say Satan is the most common English synonym for Satan is devil, which descends from Middle English devil or Old English deval. The term represents the early Germanic borrowing of Latin diabolus, also the source of diabolical. That's for devil.
Diablo.
This is all.
No.
Go ahead.
Organized religion up until, our U.S. Constitution, which separated church from state, has always been a form with the government to control the people.
Yeah.
It always has been.
Always.
And in most cultures and states and state governments, it has been to control the poor people from rising up against the government. And it has been like that to control the poor people. If all of the, I don't want to say poor because that kind of is a negative, makes it sound really, really negative. But the majority of the people that are not as well off, that 99%, if they all rose up against their government, they could overthrow it.
You don't want that.
So if they are kept in line by saying that if you do something wrong, like overthrow your king, you're going to fucking hell. And they made it a sin to do it.
And that's all, but I mean, religion still plays a major part in politics today.
And it does still, but that was the reason, like in my opinion, that is why it's in our Constitution, because I think everything in our Constitution is a way to say fuck you to England. It was like, England did it this way, we're going to do it this way.
LaVeyan Satanism holds that Satan doesn't even exist. It's just be a good fucking person.
Just be a good fucking person. Hey, holy fucking shit. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm. Do your own shit. Live by your fucking...
Do your shit, but make sure you don't fuck other people over. How about that?
It's not sacrificing babies, and that's demonic shit.
How about this? We can start our own religion. You're your own, like, what? You're ordained, right?
I am an ordained minister. That's true.
Let's start our own religion then. First rule of the religion is leave other people alone, and second rule is mind your own business.
Well, our job here is to not leave people alone. We fuck with people, Pookie.
No, look, you get what I'm saying? Leave people alone, mind your own business.
What did Michael Jackson sing? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bitch, just leave me alone. I don't think he said bitch. Michael Jackson, he was chemically neutered as a child.
What?
Yeah, that's why he was like the way he was.
This is black belt shit, man.
No. Dude, this is fucking legit. His doctor that killed him said it. Testify.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? He testified.
He was chemically, dude, he had no muscle mass, nothing like that. He's fucking singing in tenor or shit. This motherfucker, his parents chemically castrated this motherfucker.
Wow.
That sound.
I can't do it, man.
I don't give a fuck what they said about us. All I really care about, what is it, Spanky? You know that shit. I don't fuck. Black man, smoking on the crack, man. I think.
I mean, there's way too many Michael Jackson songs going through my head right now that I can't grab on to which one you're trying to sing.
Something. They don't
So
get together about.
what you're saying that is his parents legally sterilized him.
Then how did he have kids? Are they not his?
No, they're not his fucking kids.
The fuck not? They're not his kids.
They're
I know that
white.
shit.
They're white. They're super white. Michael Jackson was black. All his family members are black.
Till he decided he wanted to be white, but don't fix your genes. Shit. Oh God, we got into that.
Hey, Joe Carabiner, you can fucking I'll call you. You call and I'll call you back. I don't give a dude. We talk about anything. You could say one word and I'll go off on it. That's just how my brain works.
The beauty of the third hour of Saturday Night Savagery, we don't give a flying fuck what the fuck you want to talk about.
Casey's mad about her 5,000 emails. Dilly Gaff.
I've got 5,000 emails. Well, I'm not mad. This is life now.
All you gotta do.
I have 27,659 unread emails in my inbox right now.
Let me look.
27,000.
God damn.
Spam.
Okay.
Google used to be about that anti-spam shit, and all of a sudden now they're just all spam. You don't read that shit.
Let me call this motherfucker back. I think this is Joe Carabiner. Joe Crabshack. I think so. I don't really care about I can't, dude. That song is not going to get out of my fucking head. It's never going to get out of my head, ever. WTF Nation Radio. You're on the air. Who we speaking with?
It's Joe.
Hi, Joe. How do you say your last name?
Trabe.
I was way off.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Just roll with it.
Dude, Crabe. Well, I'm dyslexic, so the shit happens.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? What are you doing tonight?
I'm hanging around with 3 Rottweilers and drinking fucking Blue Label.
3 Hey, can I buy one if they have a baby?
Yeah. Good luck breeding these ones. They're all fucking males.
Well, science has made leaps and bounds these days. And did you ask them what they were? Did you assume?
Hey,
did you
what do you
assume
guys
their
identify
gender?
as? I just got a stupid look from them.
Yeah, that happens. Well, if you find if you're running a stud farm over there, we would love here at WTF Nation Radio if you find a big, nice female and just get 1 or 2 of your 3 Rottweilers to fuck that one and get it knocked up, and we'd have a mascot.
Oh yeah, I think Minx would lay claim to it though.
Bullshit! I called it first. She's got 5,000 fucking dogs. She's got all the other ones. I'm taking the Rottweiler. Fuck.
All right, man. You two fight it out.
Look, Spanky's got a big ass fucking dog. Minx has got a shitload of dogs. Pookie has got raccoons. I'm here by myself. I don't got one.
Yeah, fucking raccoons. I'm out in the middle of the fucking woods. I got everything out here. A bear claw the shit out of my hood.
Raccoons, a skunk that used to come by, don't come by anymore since I kicked him in the face. So, I mean, yeah, whatever.
I gotta find out what that fucking Michael.
I got it.
I gotta find out what that Michael Jackson song is. It's gonna drive me crazy. What's gonna get us kicked off?
Black and white.
No.
Which one was it? Just keep me alive.
No. Michael Jackson don't care about us. That's it. Oh shit, I was on. That's it. What the fuck does he say? No, I don't want to hear. That's it. I can't let this fucker. All I want to say, damn,
We're gonna get bucked.
Look, that's only 5. Look, we're not. All I want
I
to
know,
say
that's
is
why I just
that
had
we
to-
are going to get the fuck bucked. Hey, that means that means a lot to me now. This song holds weight these days. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us, but we care about you, WTF Nation Radio, and we care about you, Joe Carabiner.
Thank you.
What's your dog's names?
Drake, Archer, and Corbin.
Corbin?
Like Corbin Dallas.
Oh, that's pretty good. Drake? You like Drake?
No, that's roommate's name. I don't even know why the fuck she would name him after a shitty Canadian rapper, but okay.
Well, I mean, she could have named it after the duck company, the duck hunting clothing company. They're
Good
Drake.
point.
They're Drake. She could be a secret duck hunter. You never know. And what was the middle one's name?
Archer.
That's self-explanatory.
Yes, it is.
So there's a
This motherfucker is the danger zone.
So there's a Corbin that is an Archer that wears Drake. So there you go. There's
The Three Stooges.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. Somewhere in my soul, I knew you were going to say that. Oh, man.
Dude, these fuckers are nuts. See if I can get them to say something.
I think they're going to say bark.
I know I'm trying to get him to bark, but he won't do it.
Stick your finger up his ass. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. That'd make me bark, but I don't know if I'd fucking howl at
What,
the
Drake?
moon.
Say something. Man, if I got the shotgun and start racking it, then he would probably start barking.
Holy shit, man.
I ain't gonna torture him like that.
I mean, we are streaming on YouTube too. We'll probably get banned if you start talking about shotguns and that kind of shit.
Shotgun, I ain't never cocked one.
Hey, YouTube, fuck you.
Banned right there. We got fucking banned.
Ooh, damn.
God damn it.
I'll take the hit for that one.
Well, that's $10,000 a piece.
Yeah, fuck it. Take it out of my 100%.
This is the
No
wolf
fuck
pack.
given.
Look, you got to fucking sacrifice one of your dogs to his hell Satan. No, don't. Dude, is that fucked up? Look.
Wait, is it bad that I already got one picked out?
You got one kicked out?
No, I got one picked out that I would sacrifice.
Oh, is he a turd?
Yep, he is Turd Ferguson.
No, you know what? Like, honest to God truth, if you've got one picked out for sacrifice the other one.
We can't say God anymore, Pookie. We're Satanists, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I can't.
I know it's
can't
hard.
say
I
God.
know it's fucking hard. We're going to have to say, I swear to Satan, and just look at everybody's I swear to Satan.
Oh, man, I gotta be in a religion now?
No, it's not even a religion. It's not a religion, man.
It's like being a common sense fucking individual.
This is just like a fucking blackball version of Buddhism. That's all it is. It's all right. You can come to the fucking dark side. I don't even know if it's dark. It's red. I live in the fucking pits of hell. I'm under Area 51 right now. Well, I'm actually under Area 75. Let's be honest.
I was at Fort Hood from 03 to 2010. Does that count?
Oh, Lord. Fucking Fort Hood.
I was actually there for most of that time too.
Who was?
I was.
Spanky.
I was there.
I don't see nothing wrong with the Fort Hood area. It's better than Fayetteville. God damn, Fayetteville. Fuck Fayetteville.
You know, I was
Fort Hood
reading.
wasn't bad. We got away from it.
You know, I was reading this fucking Hassan thing. He was saying in an interview afterwards, he's like, the FBI told me to do it. What if they did?
Really?
What if they fucking did? What if we found out that all this shit was cray-cray and for real, like all these conspiracies were absolutely 100,000% true? What would happen?
Carnage, chaos, and mayhem.
It would
No,
fucking
people
implode.
just no. Most people can comply to the shit.
I can say that one more time.
No, most people would comply. They'd be like scared at that point. Like, oh, okay, yeah, the government did this. Oh, I'm complying now. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do.
Not I. No says I. I can't. I kind of comply in a way. Yeah, in a way. I go to work and do my due diligence and pay taxes and diddle with my pooter sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you know what? I'm gonna do house cleaning and get the fuck out of here. It's about that time for me.
Oh shit!
It is about that
This
time.
does getting that time.
I hear it in Pookie's voice. I know what time it is by Pookie's voice.
Yeah. Pookie, don't pass out on us yet.
Sing for me, Spanky. I don't want to say about done burner.
Darling, you know I only sing in the shower.
Girl, don't you dare.
So get in the shower.
There ain't nothing wrong.
Oh, with a little bump and grind.
Thank you. Some cake.
I want some yellow cake out your ass, girl. That's going to be my new nuclear song. I want you to eat yellow cake across my back. I'm going to stuff yellow cake in your crack. Masturbate with yellow cake. I don't even know where my fucking I don't even know where my cut sheet is and shit. I'm lost.
I took it out of my box and put it into yours.
Excuse me?
What just happened?
It was an insult.
Excuse him, why? Is it God damn. I've got Tourette'ified. I'm Tourette'ified right now. I can't even find it. I gotta pee. Holy crap. You sent it to me? Of
course I did.
Well, I don't even see where. Oh, I saw it earlier today, and
holy fucking shit!
I've
you
lost.
Want me to do it? The next coming guest is Monday. We got artillery tumblers.
I got it.
Coming on.
Okay, I found it. I found it.
Out of nowhere.
No, I literally just got sent to it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You got this shit then.
That's today. Let me get back to this. I got to do this part because you know. I'm still lost in the sauce. Not in the sense that I'm lost. I don't know where my things are. I know this. I could do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll hit this.
I don't know where my mind is either.
Huh? What'd you call me?
I said I don't know where my mind is either.
Oh, good point. All right. There we go. I found it. I just had to do it a different way.
Okay.
26th of March, Monday. Callan Lambert from Artillery Round Tumblers going to come on. Artillery Round Tumblers is a veteran-owned and operated small business. They make custom handmade cups and tumblers to resemble the likeness of military munitions, generally that of artillery. Callan is an active duty field artillery officer, has about 5.5 years of service. He's from Mississippi. Wait the fuck a second. Wait a second. I might know this motherfucker. He's majored in international business. Nope, don't know him. He's been stationed at Fort Sill twice for schools, as well as Fort Campbell, Fort Jackson, and PCS to Fort Carson. He has one combat deployment to Afghanistan, where he was a platoon fire direction officer. Callan is married, has 1-year-old daughter, and is expecting a second daughter named May. Artillery. I think that's it. And as always, we're brought to you by War Horses for Veterans. It is a equine therapy session down at Stillwell, Kansas. And it's fucking awesome. And I think, go to if you're a combat veteran, no shit, go to warhorsesforveterans.com and fill out that application and bring a battle. And if you do, tell them Jay sent you. Or anybody at What the Fuck Nation Radio sent you, because we all are mentors from there, so we all win. Well, you'll be here. Tell them Pookie sent you and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight we had author J.P. Willie. If you need to go to anywhere on the internet, you can look up his book Blood in the Woods. You can go to Blood. Hey, let me do it like this, though. This is how I would promote my book if I had it. We'll see. Hopefully FIFA don't hit me with this one. What is it called when you're what is it called when you're like, oh, suspense? That's what it. Suspense.
A cynic?
I'm not. What? I'm trying.
I don't know. You asked me a question, man.
I'm just trying to look for scary music. Suspense. That's how I promote my book. All right. Welcome, everybody. Wait, no, see.
Stupid.
So I need you to go everywhere on the internet, and it's the www kind, the triple W's, the trifecta of the W's, the World Wide Web, and I need you to go just Googleize it, the J.P. Willie, and there's Blood in the Woods. It is a tale that's scary as fuck, and I don't know if you've got a queasy little belly, but oh God, you need to just go down there, get that book, and maybe it won't scare you so bad, but if you like the devil and you like adventure, back in the early 1990s, right about the Gulf War, I think you'll have great times. It's set in the Southern South, so you know there's gravy. That's how I do, but my book would be way different. This is probably way better than mine, though. My book is... One time he stuck his dick in between two mattresses just to see how it felt on his sweet cock. That's stupid as fuck. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us.
Holy shit, man. That couch.
One time
in band camp.
One time he found this one real nice suede couch, and he was sleeping on it during the night. He said, "Ooh, that feels real good on the cock." And the great white oak just fell out of the pudding pops. Why am I talking like that? And his dick,
I don't know.
And his dick fell right out. His dick fell right out into between the cushions, and he just one thrust, two pump, three pump. Whoa, puberty. We start to grow. He didn't leave a stain. He didn't leave a little stain in the cushion couch because.
Yeah. Okay.
There was some peanuts down there.
Shooting blanks.
There was peanuts and pennies left in between the cushions, and that's not erotic at all. If Spanky looks down between the cushions of her couch, she might find a whole treasure trove of things. Spanky might find old peanut butter. She might find pork chops. She might find pennies. She might even find a good old Sacagawea dollar coin. You just never know right there. Oh, we're not even fucking broadcasting. And I'm just doing this to my fucking self. God damn it. All right, guys.
You fucking weird, man.
I do this in my bed sometimes. I just lay there and talk to myself and try to come up with different voices to entertain myself.
I need to come up with voices. I can't do that shit, man.
Who is Stanky? Stanky's calling me.
You guys stank.
Oh, no. End of the show, homeboy. Sorry. Not tonight. I'm sorry for you. Tonight we're not gonna take no more call tonight. I know I got the number on here. Let me take the number off. Okay. Sometimes I'd really like to hail Satan. He's cool. When I tried to do all the things he told me to do, but it wasn't specifically him. He said one body is available and subject to one's will alone. Well, my last name is Will with a plus some letters, and if that's the case, then Jesus.
Stupid as fuck, man.
Welcome to the congregation today, and we're gonna be in church. This one's kind of
all right.
Day what? Say again.
Just the tea and biscuits.
Hey, I'll get spotted tea at 2 o'clock. I don't know who Spanky wants. She got me tea everywhere. She might be pissing it right out. Who knows?
Hey, I'm right here.
Oh, love.
I'm right here, lovey.
Oh, you got a fag?
No, I was just saying, like, why are you talking in a British accent again?
No, you got a fag. I need a fag.
No.
No, I don't have a fag. You know I quit smoking.
Oh, yeah, you got a robot cork.
Yes.
Oh.
Bloody delicious.
Righto. All right, then. We're going to... I guess we're going to Warhol, okay, guys?
No. Warhol?
No, we're not going Andy Warhol. We're going to Go Hall.
Oh. Go Hall.
Wait, I don't
That's
know.
all.
Who... We're about to spank dips, and we're about to... Wait. Fuck it. I'm about to go shove my dick in between the mattress. I'm just going to shove my dick in. I'm just going to take these red lights behind me and just wrap my body in a minute in the nude. I'm going to take my bald head and put lotions on it. And I love you guys. Oh, shit. Let me do this. Pookie. I need you to speak to the nation. Do you got anything to tell them?
Yeah. Don't drink and drive. Don't beat your wife. And don't beat your kids and shit. That's as easy as that.
That is so easy. That's a really thing good to remember. And Spanky, do you have anything for the nation?
Just sweet dreams and stuff, y'all.
Oh my goodness. And as always, if they stand behind you, protect them. If they stand beside you, respect them. And if they stand against you, defeat them. Peace out.